Welcome everybody to the sixth best show we have gone up one. We are the sixth best show on Renovision and the number one show on Renovision on Saturday nights.
Yes, sir.
You are here live, all two of you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate both of you being here to see us. We got actually if fucking Mr. Pete shows up, we actually have a jam-packed show tonight.
Jam-packed.
We've got a new game we're debuting tonight. We're doing comic theater. Oh, I can't wait for that. Kyle needs to stay away from me with the STD mugs. And then so sit back, grab a drink. It's time to hang out and have some fun, and let's get this fucking show started. Mr. Fashionably Late shows up.
I had to hustle.
I got a lot of problems with you people. Business just picked up.
Hey,
It's not Festivus,
what's up,
is it?
Ed? How's it going? Mr. Terry, the house. What's up, Rodney? Bought some books for me. I appreciate it. Fucking the snake, a snakeity snake AOA.
Damn.
Mr. Pierre, how's it going? GT. I like the GT 1040 Arizona time. He's like, I'm making sure I'm fucking beating everybody.
And we got a returner. We got John Horchler in the chat. Yeah, he's back. Woo! All the way from Germany.
He's been here all week. He's been in every single Renovision show this week.
And we're the ones who hooked him. You got it, baby.
Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome
That
to the
worked out, John
family.
from Germany? Nice.
Well, Borussia Dortmund, buddy. Borussia Dortmund.
He started last week asking us if we were talking about comics or just shrunken heads, and stuck through. He stuck through.
He's back. And you know what else is back?
John, glad to have you here. Glad to see everybody coming into the chat. We love all you guys. Just like I was telling them, Pete, we got a new game we're debuting today.
Ooh.
But according to Marco, it's something that you guys have done for years.
We'll see when we get to it.
Because you and Marco have been podcasting together on Renovision for about 10 years now. So you guys have done everything.
11 years, 7 months, 59 days.
Tried it all.
What's up, Bri?
Yo, Kyle, Sam, you missed it yesterday. Rogue was looking like a snack yesterday. Who's Rogue? From X-Men, or were you talking about someone in chat?
It was yesterday. It's probably X-Men on
Oh, yeah, Qualified did Rogue.
Who's qualified?
But hey, I wanted to. You might want to put me up on the big screen, because guess what came in? That's right. And I told my daughter's lesbian girlfriend that if she wanted a birthday gift, this was going to be it.
You gotta love the lunge.
I told my daughter's lesbian girlfriend.
Now remember, you can get one of mine signed.
Just like that. It's not I told my daughter's girlfriend. I told my daughter's lesbian girlfriend. Just that emphasis really sells it. Sells the gift idea.
We're still trying to wrap our heads around it.
You know what we think about snakes? AOA. Matt, tell them what we think about snakes.
What? It's just a show that nobody watches.
That's how we deal with snakes.
Oh, jeez.
So, how was everybody's week? Everybody have a fantastic week?
Way better than last week.
Yes.
Way better than last week.
Way better than last week.
Oh, hey, let's put the crawl up to give everybody the status of Kyle's health conditions, just so nobody's asking questions.
COVID free. I am officially. Oh, hey, Pete, I want you to put a poll up for me.
Okay.
So go ahead and tell me when you want to get that started.
I'll just take 2 seconds. Tell me what I'm putting in there.
put in, would the chat think it's funny if Matt eats on the show during the show? Because he wants to eat on the show for the LOLs.
I know. Let's be clear here. When you guys on TAC, you guys were on TAC talking about how we should eat one of those fucking chicken pizzas from KFC. And I was going to do it tonight. And Kyle was like, nobody wants to see anybody eat on screen. I go, I'll do it for the lulz. He goes, it ain't going to be funny. Is it going to be funny? Is it though? Is it?
Is
so,
it?
I don't know.
Is it
I was
really?
like, all right, fine. I won't do it then.
Matt eats what? Glizzies?
I won't eat a glizzy, no.
Oh, man.
I was just going to do it because Marco was like, oh, it'd be funny if the SNS boys did it. You should use your super chat money. It's just a chicken parm with pepperoni. Like, let's calm down.
So far, it's wildly against it.
Nice.
Granted, it's only like 6 votes in, but it's 1 to 5.
Fox News has called in for Trump.
So, all right,
run for a little bit longer, but
yeah, we'll let it.
Are not good.
We'll let it run for. We'll let it run for a bit. We'll see how it goes towards the end. And if it is, then Matt can eat his nasty ass KFC.
Oh, I'm not going to do it now. It's too late. It's
all
done.
Cold.
I'm not going to do it if anyone wants me to do it. I only do it if I want to do it. And I don't want to do it.
It's done.
Said it would be fun to see if he could keep it down for the whole show.
Stick a fork in it. It's done. It's done.
So, all right. So are you ready, Sam, to kick off? Now that HR's here, are you ready to kick off our first discussion segment?
If anybody has sensitive eyes or ears or children in the room, you may want them to leave at this point.
Well, that's a good. That's a good precursor to what's coming.
Pete's like,
because
fuck.
what I'm about to
early,
unleash, what I'm about to unleash is not for young ears.
Pete can
eyes.
pull the, hey, I just got here. I don't know what's going on.
Matt, you may want to duck out prematurely.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
All I know is Pete's probably going to have about a full day of editing tomorrow.
Hey, John, I hope you're all right. You're at the hospital. That sucks. I had to take my kid to the emergency room yesterday, so I sat there. Yep, and everybody was on their phones.
All right.
Cut. Oh.
We have come across a disturbing trend on Instagram.
I don't think it's disturbing at all.
I don't either.
Perhaps some of you have been exposed to this dangerous content. OnlyFans stars are shamelessly bypassing Instagram's nudity restrictions by pretending to breastfeed baby dolls. As furious viewers claim they are making a complete mockery of mothers. Instagram has a strict no nudity policy, which includes photos and videos of female nipples. However, it does make some exceptions, including posts of women actively breastfeeding. Mail Online discovered several OnlyFans stars utilizing this loophole by posting videos of dolls held up to their exposed breasts, pretending to breastfeed.
I think it's awesome because they take one out and they go like this, and then they take the other one out and they go like this, and then they put the fake baby up, and you just get to watch them fucking smile and hold their other boobie. I think it's fantastic. I mean,
if you wish to
Saturday night for me,
if you wish to avoid this disgusting content, and it is vile, do not search hashtag Macy Pope on Instagram. Otherwise, you will come across the most disgusting content you've ever seen.
Is it just to shill their OnlyFans, right? There's no point to doing it.
Boobs are awesome. Boobs are awesome.
They
Why give it away
do
for
milk.
they're my breast friends.
But if you're as disturbed by this as I am, you know what to do.
All right, let's back it up. Everybody, back it up. Back to the front. Back to the start.
Welcome. It's Saturday night, the 6th show on Renovision and the #1 show on Renovision on Saturday nights. I have.
Polls are actually evening out now.
Can you milk me, fucker?
I don't care.
It's 44 to 56%. So 56% still no, but it's
hey, let's do another poll. Should we search Macy Pope on Instagram?
Absolutely.
I did
Do it.
right after you said not to. It was the first thing I did.
I didn't do it,
First thing I did.
but I'm going to now.
That's hell yeah, that's the first thing I did. It's fucking fantastic. Dude, that chick on the left right here, the blonde chick, dude, she's got quite a few videos and she has a very spectacular rack.
When I searched it up, my day went from an A to about a double D.
After I was done, I had to go take a cold shower.
Is that what you did? That's not
No,
what you did.
it's not. No.
That's not what you did.
Terry says, what's the point of doing it on Instagram when you have an OnlyFans except the people with a breastfeeding fetish? I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to pay to see your titties. I can just see them for free on Instagram. And
You just gotta
God bless America.
baby doll.
I salute every one of you.
I do too. Dude, it's fucking fantastic. I don't.
Although
care.
it is weird. Like
No,
my wife.
it's not weird.
No. I'm gonna say preface this. My wife breastfeeds, but it's weird when I went to the doctor on Tuesday and there was a woman in the lobby breastfeeding and she had both tits out and the baby only on one tit with nothing else covering it.
And she had a lot of makeup and blonde dye job, and she was looking at you. She was looking at you like this.
She just switch hitting as she went.
Yeah, on Instagram, I'm like, fuck yeah, tits. And then in real life, I'm like, oh man, she got both tits out. Like,
Was your wife there?
No, she wasn't with me.
Oh,
You're just hanging out in the OBGYN lobby.
see,
No, I went to just going to my general doctor, but
What
it's in
you
like
shoulda
a
did was
huge
this.
plaza with other
No, this was at the
offices.
post office.
Oh yeah,
She was
okay.
sitting there at a pediatrician outside the pediatrician's office.
were they
and
nice
just-
boobies or not?
They weren't bad.
Should ask. Do you mind if I record this for Instagram? Allowed.
No, what you do is
Yeah.
you just act like you're texting.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
mute
don't
your
make that
phone and
face.
just.
Don't make that face, Kyle. That's a dead giveaway. Yeah, try not to do this.
No, I love the breastfeeding videos, man. They've been on there for a while, though. I've been like, I come across them a lot when I'm getting picks for the Dom game. So,
Oh, I'm sure your feed is probably full of it then.
The babies that they use are obviously fake, but they're not. They're just convincing enough to escape.
Oh, I was gonna say they're not like
censorship.
Cabbage Patch Kids or anything like that.
Yeah, you can kind of see like the fuzz on the top or at the bottom of that photo on the left there. You can kind of see the fuzz on the top of the baby's head.
they are.
Dyson says the baby loves seconds.
Hey,
All right.
I mean,
If
I think it's fantastic.
for science, we should just see if anyone in the chat has already done the search just
Oh,
for
they already
science. Just for science.
By a show of hands, who has looked up this hashtag in the last 10 minutes?
I have.
They're all going, way seeker, way seeker.
Oh, I can't start a new poll until I end the other one, which is at 50-50.
Oh, Wayseeker's haircut. Oh,
Poll, start a new poll.
We should just take these photos and start photoshopping the back of a Wayseeker's head into him to look like
Yeah, we
he's
should
breastfeeding. To look like he's breastfeeding, so he looks like
We should Photoshop Marcos.
see, this one I'm watching right now, the baby's real.
What do you have to search again?
It's right there on the slide there. Macy Pope.
Mason
You don't
Pope.
even need to put that.
I'm on the
This
other
is
screen
what-
because I'm trying to type it in. Like,
and this is where Pete's wife walks in to ask him a question. She's like, "What the fuck are you looking at?"
What are you looking at?
worry about it.
Pete's parents come over. What's
Oh,
going
it
on?
is Saturday. I
son?
know I'm not usually on Saturdays, but I had to be here for the breastfeeding videos.
That's a disturbing trend. We're all equally disturbed.
All right. Other poll ended 50-50, by the way, but
Dab.
new poll is up. Have you already searched hashtag Macy Pope on IG?
Yeah, these are. What's up with these elevator videos?
There's a lot of
confused
them
with these
now.
ones. Yeah,
Office distractions.
That
That's
is
the
a
ori-
fantastic distraction. To
yes,
me.
it is.
What office was that?
Oh, we're gonna get some
We're gonna be in
adult
trouble.
content here.
Hello.
Ayo.
This is a
Is
dangerous
this the
game.
channel that has a John in it?
This is a dangerous game, Kyle. Wait, go
Bobby
back.
says
Go
Kyle's
back, go
off the
back.
hook. Mark will be calling Pete tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Mark will be calling Pete, and then Marco calls me afterwards to bitch. So
no, so far, but still early. We'll see where it's going.
don't.
Well,
just,
there
know
you
what?
go.
Let's see. Don't even put that in your Instagram search.
But that's
we're
the
here
poll.
we're here doing the hard hitting news for you guys, so that you don't have to do it.
If you just
We
type
do
in
the investigations, so you don't have to do it.
feeding.
But then you should just do it anyway. Boobs are awesome.
Yes, they are.
But they're not allowed on stream. Pete's it's gonna be like dueling clicks here between Pete and Kyle trying to get the boobies on or off.
Yeah,
He's
those are not allowed on our stream. Whether it's an IG okay, it's not okay here though.
Kyle's getting ready to put it up. You better be. It's happening. I can see it in Kyle's face. Kyle is doing it right. You can see it.
Yes, remember, even though I own YouTube and I can have videos taken down whenever I want,
just type in.
I can't do anything about that.
Just type in breastfeeding mom.
Macy Pope is more discreet though. So if someone were to look at your search history,
Kyle's gonna find all the workarounds so you can look this up.
Well, let me see.
Sam's got a point. Your search history is going to be clearly marked that you can't go, I don't know, I stumbled into this. No,
it was accidental.
I don't even lie. I don't even care enough. I just go, I did it for the show.
Research.
I did it for the lulz.
Dom was clicking all these videos. I had to see what it was about. Is
it?
Pete, I need
it
a
really?
poll added. I made my drink too strong. Do I suffer through it or add more mixer?
Let's go.
Let's see.
Just finish it off. It's too late. Drink's made.
Patrick says, "Is it?
Is it?
Was
Is
he
it really?
Was he? Hey, I didn't pay for him. You're right, Artrell. You're welcome.
Well,
I mean,
what
I mean, Artrell, is hey, you must be as disgusted as we are.
60-40, no. So
no, I don't really get results when I put in that hashtag either.
I'm not
Macy
even
Pope, right?
Macy Pope. They might have gone through and cleared it out, but
all right. Well, I opened up. We're free for any other polls to put up during the show now. I ended it 60-40, no.
What?
But 40 did.
Okay. All right.
I salute the 40 of you that did.
And now that I'm not busy putting up polls, let me check this out.
There's 40% who are honest and 60% who are not. That's what's happening here.
If you do put in SAGJUWRITR, there's some good videos on that.
Brian J says, "Come on, guys! I still haven't seen boobies."
No, we get in trouble.
We got to be real careful. HR's here. Thank goodness.
Patrick says Macy popped up on my poll.
I went this far.
Lopez is just stuck looking at Wayseeger's haircut.
I'm actually watching
Like, that's definitely a fake baby. This girl definitely has a fake baby.
I like if you look down at the bottom of our screen, you just see Kyle's screen still. So
I know.
he's watching. We don't even have to search it. We can just let Kyle do it for us.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Lopez?
Is everybody sufficiently warm? Are we warmed up?
Oh yeah,
That was a steamy warm up.
It went from 6 to midnight up in here. God, those yoga poses. Oh,
Superman.
Hey, she's got to be careful. She'll get rolled up underneath that thing.
we call that the supermarket shuffle.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What was that? Oh,
whoa.
Whoa.
I told you, Pete.
Get out of there. I'm going to get taken down. It's not a joke.
Three chicks making out. What?
And there goes the show.
Oops.
Buffy says it all started when he cut his hair.
We got a lawyer, Sam.
It's this right here. Oops.
Oops.
Oops. All right, let's see.
Let's move on from this debauchery.
I don't think so. All right, let's
We can just watch it all show. No big deal.
we probably have more views than ever.
Yeah, but it'll be demonetized. It won't matter.
Well, according to Marco, every one of our shows is, no matter what we do.
It is limited. Not totally, but it is limited.
I wonder why it's limited.
I don't know. They
I
don't
wonder
like
what
you
does
or
that-
Fridays. Fridays are too.
Puppy. So when does the comic talk start, John?
Yeah.
We'll get there. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Let's start it right now. It's time for
All right,
comic
let's
talk.
get into the news. Watch yours. Rob Liefeld moved on from taking shots at the Todd father to saying, fuck you, I'm going to make my own toys. Rob
you
Liefeld
watch
releasing
that?
toys based on extreme characters later this year. Comic legend and Image Comics co-founder Rob Liefeld is launching a new toy line based on his extreme comics characters, and he's teaming with loose collectors to bring them to the market. The turnaround is going to be pretty quick, too, according to the statement from loose collectors. Fans of Liefeld's extreme comics catalog can already pre-order Cabot Stone from Bloodstrike and Intergalactic Mercenary Blood Wolf, with products set to hit toy store shelves everywhere in third quarter of 2024. They look amazing. It was an immediate yes. Cabot Stone has never looked better. It's like he jumped off the page. Bloodstrike #1, Liefeld said in today's statement. Blood Wolf looks amazing. He couldn't be re-entering the action figure space with better figures. These are outstanding. The fans have gone nuts for the previews we've shared. All 5 of them.
Did
Does
you
that guy have a paintbrush for a head?
It looks like it. Hey, look, I mean, these can't be Liefeld figures because they are
They have feet.
correctly proportioned. They have feet, but they do have a million pouches.
There's a lot of pouches and some padding. They got those huge knee pads because you need those.
Who are these guys?
Did-
Wild
One of
Exactly.
them's your mom.
Jeez.
Huh? I missed it. It's over time.
Lopez is taking a nap.
Did you actually see that stream of him making fun of Todd McFarlane?
Yes.
Oh my god! I'm a Todd father. Look what I have here. Like here, look at this. It was so fucking funny. That video that I have downloaded, only you guys can see. That's my favorite one.
I don't understand. Who do you convince to make these?
It looks like
Hey, you know what? You give anybody enough money and they'll do it.
looks like loose collector.
You got a lot of plastic you just want to throw away? Cool. Let's make some of my figures.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
3D
the
print
character's
them.
relevant? No, they're like 30 years old, but people will remember. Don't worry, they'll remember.
I mean, he's saying that because he's old and now he has to squint when he draws and the light hurts his eyes, that he's just going to go scorched earth before he officially fully retires and do everything he can to insult everyone else.
So the guy with the paintbrush for a head also looks like he's like Kiss, like he's in the band Kiss, like Space
He's
Kiss.
a Lobo knockoff, and then you have the Cable knockoff
Yeah.
of his own
Let's
character.
do
He knocked off his
Cable.
own character.
Let's do Cable, but except he's got both arms. One's not robotic, and he's got a ponytail.
Yeah, give him
He's got a
Shatterstar's ponytail, because I like ponytails.
Who knew Liefeld's mom owned a toy production company?
Rob did.
Terry says, I don't understand how he can claim them as his when they clearly have feet.
Yeah.
That would be awesome if he did them
They were
all
like-
without feet. If he made them like that, that would be fucking fantastic.
The guys who did the prototypes were like, "Hey, Rob, we know that you sent us the designs, but the feet were a little non-existent. They won't stand on their own unless we add some feet."
I'm still throwing off the Todd McFarlane figure has feet. Like, why do we need Todd McFarlane's bare feet in an action figure? Do you see
Why
those?
don't
We
we?
looked at it on
Asking the
Wednesday.
hard questions today.
Yeah.
I just thought
Why
that,
not?
I'm the Todd father. That shit was so fun. Dude, he is so coked out of his mind.
Oh, yeah. Especially on his Whatnot live streams.
Oh, that dude is so fucking dude. He's so high on coke.
He spends half the stream stumbling and stuttering as to why he even came back to Whatnot, but then he still wants to peddle his shit to you. I don't know.
Are these going to be signed by Rob
Probably
McLiefeld?
not. Rob McLiefeld. Probably not, but who knows?
Yeah, Archer,
I bet he'll charge you like $50 to sign him at a con, I'm sure.
Can you say it to my friend? Nah, what do you think we're our fucking friends?
Yeah, I'm not your friends.
I'm not your friend. Fuck you then, you goofy coked out
Cosmic says, I can't
motherfucker.
wait for him to talk about it on Whatnot. But all right, up next, the original Crow director throws shade at the first reboot photos. A new adaptation of the comic book series The Crow is on the way, with the first photos from the adaptation having arrived online earlier this week. Garnering a number of reactions from fans, director of the film, the first adaptation of the concept, Alex Proyas, was one of the many to poke fun at these first glimpses of the project, mocking the haircut of Bill Skarsgård's character and requesting next reboot, thanks. While the original film earned three sequels, all of which focus on new characters for whom embodied the spirit of the Crow, this upcoming adaptation sees Skarsgård playing Eric Draven, who Brandon Lee played in Proyas' 1994 movie. The Crow is set to hit theaters on June 7th. What do you think of these, Kyle? I know you're a huge Crow fan.
Terrible. Fucking terrible.
What?
Yeah,
They're obviously fans of the Judgment Day.
Yeah, I don't know why dude's got to have a mullet.
He's got Dom's mullet, and then in the first picture, he's doing his best Finn Balor impersonation. He's putting the jacket
Finn
on.
Balor, oh fuck, dude, yeah.
Well, Balor actually did a post with that picture against it, and he
Oh shit.
mirrored it.
Dude's a good actor though, man. But I don't know.
It's gonna be terrible. It's just not gonna be good.
Yeah, it's hard. You can't redo that movie, man. That was magic in a bottle, man. It's a classic.
We don't need the Crow walking around in low cut fucking jeans and fucking no.
I don't know why they keep trying to remake it. Just let it be.
I just got
Well, I mean, I'm not against remaking it, but they're not
doing it well.
making something else.
Yeah.
They even changed the story. Like apparently now it's her back. Something from her past is why they get it. I don't know. It's just
Yeah, they should have left it be when Brandon Lee died.
Yeah, absolutely. John Horschler. Absolutely.
Him not having the correct
The
hair
movie,
is
when
a red
he
flag.
walks in on him, jumps up on a table. That movie's classic.
This image right here is garnering a lot of comparison to Jared Leto's Joker. Also,
That kind of popped in my head too. If it would have said damaged right here.
I just see it. No matter what this dude does, I just see it.
Really?
Yeah, Pennywise.
I know he was Pennywise, but I don't see Pennywise when I look at this. I see
those eyes.
Robert Pattinson is the Crow, all sparkly. That would be funny.
Don't sleep on the Twilight, man. It's a good flick.
Yeah, you know what? It's my new sleepy time movie.
The first one.
Yeah, because that shit knocks me out. By the time she walks in front of the fan, and he goes.
You're out.
I never really 100% understood that because the whole thing about vampires is they have to pretend to breathe. So why is if he has to pretend to breathe?
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't it just be super easy for him not to smell?
I know what you are. Say it.
Vampire.
I love that Paramore song though.
Paramore song is good.
Yeah.
And the baseball scene is.
Yeah. Yeah. There's moments, man. Come on.
But sounds like everyone's out on the new Crow reboot.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's a big fucking.
What happened to Momoa? I thought Momoa was supposed to be.
Dude, could you see Momoa pulling off?
It's they
Absolutely.
realized if him shaved, he looks goofy like he does in Dune.
You know what? I still haven't seen the Dune movies, man.
They're good.
I rewatched the first one, and it's actually really good. Like, I didn't put me to sleep. I actually watched it.
I'll admit they are slow. They're not your fast-paced type of movie, but I like them.
I don't think I could ever sit as a kid to watch the first one, the original.
Well, you're not a kid anymore.
No, well, you know what I'm saying, back then.
I'm reading now as an adult.
I'm reading the book.
I mean, I just
as slow as the movie.
Watch Star Wars all day.
Oh,
every time I try to watch the Dune movies, I get hit with the Odin sleep.
Me too.
Yeah, it took me 4 tries to watch Dune.
Really?
Mhm.
Shit.
I just, but yeah, I'm reading the book and it is just as slow as the fucking movies.
Mm.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem
Mutant
sequel
Ninja
set for
Turtles.
26 release date. Paramount Pictures has announced that the Heroes in a Half Shell will return to the big screen when the Untitled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem sequel oozes into theaters on October 9th, 2026. Why? It sucks that it's going to be so long of a wait.
That's a long time.
I hate this. I hate this.
I'm just scatting now as I'm reading the news.
Yep.
I mean, they do have the series coming out on Nickelodeon. I guess
It's on Paramount Plus.
Oh, Paramount Plus,
Yeah.
but they're gonna.
Vija Plus.
And
that supposed to
the
keep us tied
animation in
over?
it looks like doo-doo butthole.
Translating up there.
Oh fuck! If you know, you know.
This
I
is
am
what
not-
happens when you don't move the
Yeah.
cursor, Matt.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, not I don't know, the animation on the TV show looks like doo-doo butthole, so I'm not stoked for that, but
It looks like Matt eating a KFC pizza on
Hey.
air.
50% of the people want to see it, Kyle.
Bring back Go
I kind of want to see it.
Ninja Go. Bring back
Go
the Vanilla
Ninja,
Ice.
go
on that.
Ninja, go.
Yeah.
Actually, the
Or-
first one was pretty good.
First
Did
one
you ever
was
watch
amazing.
the first Insane Clown Posse movie?
No.
Magic Ninja, what? Magic Ninja, what?
I didn't know they had fans. Actually.
Hey, I'm
You're
a
looking
fan.
at the one of them.
You're
right
looking
up
at the
top. His
number
name's
one
Harry
juggalo.
Stamper. Yeah.
No, I gotta roll with Eminem, dude.
Dude, I was gonna I'll show off my I've done it before and I'll do it again.
Do it.
Don't
Do
be
it.
jealous. Don't be jealous when I show this right now.
Look at all
Signed,
those
motherfuckers.
signatures.
Signed. And look at the back.
Hey, who? Signed by who? I can't.
Oh,
Signed by who? though?
Who's Lopez?
Signed by
I know
the
that.
insane motherfucking clown
Oh.
posse.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's all they all say to our friend Kyle.
I stood in line for 6 hours.
Well,
And then, like I told the story before, but when I stood in line to get Twisted to sign it, I was with, my
Nice.
girlfriend at the time, and they were like, "Hey, girl, what's up? What are you doing?" She was like, "I'm here. I'm with him." And they're like, "No, you're not." And she was like, "Yeah, that's my boyfriend." And they were like, "No, he's not. That guy, no." And I was like, "Hey, what's up, fuckers?"
yeah.
AOA says signed equals completely ruined.
So, but yeah, that's badass.
Dude, shit.
Oh yeah, because you could only get this when you stood in line to meet him at the time.
What grade is that New Mutants book?
9-4.
This one, 9.4. Why you want to buy it for sale?
Oh, I have one. I have two. Oh,
Hey, you.
yeah, two. And new stamps.
Hey, you.
All right. Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4 may finally happen, Franchise Star says. After Sam Raimi directed 2 Spider-Man movies, he recruited Tom Hayden Church to play the villain Sandman in 2007 Spider-Man 3. Plans to make a 4th installment fell through, and Spidey has since been rebooted twice. All 3 live-action Peter Parker movies across united in 2019, and the crossover movie Spider-Man Far From Home, which also brought back Church as Sandman. They've been rumored that Raimi could be back to finally direct Spider-Man 4 with Maguire back in the suit. And in a new chat with comicbook.com, Church shares what he heard about these rumblings while confirming his own desire to return to the potential sequel. He says, Sandman, there's been some rumors that they might ask me to do another Spider-Man, so I do it tomorrow. Church said. You know, they never asked me to show up in another movie, another Marvel film, but I think Sam Raimi is going to do another Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. That's the one that I would actually... They had an option for me to do Spider-Man 4 when there was going to be a Spider-Man 4. They had an option for me to come back. So if it happens, that'd be fantastic. I'm just getting a little old. Do you think we're going to get another Sam Raimi Spider-Man?
No.
No.
I hope not.
It sounds like he's almost confirming it when he
And I'd
says,
rather
I'm hearing that Sam Raimi and Tobey are going to do a fourth one.
This is
just a
almost
matter if they call me.
confirmed.
Yeah,
Almost.
I'd rather see Andrew Garfield myself get another shot.
Dude, I just watched what's that movie? That war movie he's in?
Yeah, dude. He's good actor. Oh, Hacksaw Ridge.
Hamburger Hill.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Hamburger Hill.
You know what I did notice on Hacksaw Ridge? He
That's
was
awesome.
saving all of those people, and there's bombs going off when he's doing this. His hair
Amazing.
did not move, and it looked great the entire time.
Yeah.
Layered and lethal.
Did John just hit me with a Who's Lopez?
He did.
Who is Sam?
Right here.
Oh,
Directed by Mel Gibson, by the way.
Yeah, but I don't need more Andrew Garfield. I don't need more Tobey Maguire stolen. They're done. Like, why do we need more?
I think Matt should be the next Spider-Man.
Nah,
Absolutely.
too old.
Nah, I like to see
Too old, huh?
Garfield get another shot, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, Maguire had
Too
a good.
old, and that'd be a lot of spandex.
And
Just have a
And
bigger
let's be fair.
codpiece to deter from it.
Yeah.
I
I wouldn't
think-
mind seeing a Toby like older Spider-Man where he's.
I mean, I'd
older in his
watch
career.
it, but I'd prefer Garfield. But hey, Sam Raimi, with all the technology they have now to do another
But
Spider-Man.
Lopez, you're talking about it like this is an option. Like you have a choice. Like, I'd rather watch the Garfield. No one's talking about a Garfield Spider-Man.
Well, then there you go. I don't care. So I'm not in on Maguire.
Tibet.
Yeah,
Who's
I don't think
Tibet?
we need either of them though. Just move on. Like they had their shot, didn't work out.
Oh, Toby. Gotcha.
Give me more. Give me
Toby's
a
worked
little
out, though.
more.
2 for 3.
So we're not going to see it. That's why he looks all bummed in that picture.
I thought he looked bummed because all the wires were all tangled up.
Yeah.
He just spinning
And so
around
you
in
can see
circles.
facial expressions through the mask. Nice.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
no, you could see it in his
the
shoulders.
shoulder
and his
slump.
arm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Aww. Why is
Yes.
Lopez slurping Garfield?
He stole that movie, man. He stole that fucking movie.
He didn't steal it. He was in it.
Well, you know,
It's because he's got the same haircut as Wayseeker.
I would say Garfield has better hair than Wayne.
Literally nobody
I
cares
do.
about Garfield.
I do.
All right.
All Lopez cares about is Garfield and the Golden Girls.
Dune Part 2 earns biggest preview of box office since a Barbenheimer.
So
Dune Part 2 has
stupid they
earned
call it
12
that.
million at about 4,500 locations and preview screenings, according to numbers furnished by Warner Brothers. A little of the money, around 2 million, came from a super early IMAX screening on February 25th. But those numbers will roll into the opening weekend calculations for the film, which is currently sitting at about 90% positive reviews for those who've seen it on Rotten Tomatoes. Dune Part 2 has so far had the most preview night success since last year's Barbie and Oppenheimer box office bonanza. It's running comparable to Deadpool's 12.7 million on the way to 132 million opening weekend, in The Hobbit and Unexpected Journeys 13 million, which translated to 84.6 million. That's around half the project's 150 to 175 million opening for Dune Part 2.
I love when we talk about box office numbers.
Yeah.
It was good.
Thrilling.
Yeah.
I'm so riveted.
You liked it though, Pete?
Yeah, I did. I saw it yesterday. I enjoyed it.
It's nice that it's
even
so
see it again.
long, and P.S. Part 2 is going to be a part 3, right? There's going to be a third part.
Yes.
Dune Part 9.
There will be another.
But it's nice that the movie's so long and so slow because it allows you to take naps. You know, when you get a little fussy, you can just roll over, take a little nap, and wake up and be right where you were.
Fuck yeah,
Half
it's
an hour
still
later.
on.
Pete, did you
You
buy the
missed
popcorn
nothing.
bucket?
I did not get the popcorn bucket because
Oh, you didn't?
Kind of
You-
weird. Like I looked
didn't
at
get
it.
the popcorn
it looks
bucket,
Like you're reaching into like a distended asshole. Like it. I
The
don't know.
popcorn bucket works
That's what she
really
said.
well with our warm-up story. You put those two things together and you're doing great.
Yeah.
Now,
Part 3.
popcorn
This
bucket.
time's
It's
personal.
like pink sock. No.
It's because you're supposed to cut a hole in that popcorn bucket.
No, they come with the whole preloaded. The Dune ones. You
You're
ought to look
supposed to
that
go
up,
in-
Kyle. Have
you
you
gotta
seen the
go in.
popcorn bucket?
No.
I've heard
Yeah,
that.
Dune 2
only-
popcorn bucket. Allowed to look it up.
Yeah,
I've heard
it's
that
one of the sand
the only part of this movie is like that's worth watching is like the last 45 minutes of it. Otherwise, it's just a sad love story between the two main characters.
That's the whole thing. They want you to be able to sleep because it's a long one. They want you to be able to take a nap and not miss anything.
Zachy
I
says
enjoyed
Dune
it.
was met and boring.
There's the bucket.
But the hole's on the wrong side. It's supposed to be at the bottom, so they get a surprise when you get some popcorn.
Well, the surprise is for you, Kyle. It's not for the
Is that
popcorn.
popcorn bucket?
No,
I
that
think
is
it
not.
was
That's not the
Joe
bucket.
who said on Qualified last night, the surprise is when you take that into Madam Web after that showing's over because no one else is in there. And you use it while you stare at Sydney Sweeney.
Look at that guy's face.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah, I couldn't eat popcorn out of
He
that.
knows what he's supposed to do.
You know what you're supposed to do.
But the
But
point
if
is,
you wanna
why
see
would you want to eat popcorn? It looks like it's an actual deterrent from eating popcorn.
It does.
Like,
It looks
it's a
like you're
trick
sticking
to
your
get your
hand in a
hand
butthole.
out. With
If you-
popcorn.
If you want to see a badass popcorn bucket, look at the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire one.
Yeah, which one's that?
It's a trap. It's like a ghost trap, and then the popcorn comes out of the top of it.
Oh, nice. That's only a couple weeks out too.
It's
Oh,
I
there
think
it
I
is.
see in the middle.
Oh, it's right in the
Right
middle.
below that one right
Yeah.
there.
That's pretty dope.
but it's got like the purple
Yeah.
like plastic part that comes out of the top.
Oh,
of it
I
to
see
hold the
down there. You
popcorn.
go.
Yeah,
You know what this screams to me?
Ah,
Please come to the movies because nobody does it anymore.
yeah. That's what I said. Dune's gonna kill it in the box office up until this movie comes out because it's got no competition.
Yeah.
Everyone's already shit all over Madam Web, and not very many people are going to see the Bob Marley movie. So who cares?
Dude, that is
well,
pretty
more people
fucking
seeing
cool.
Bob Marley than they are Madam Web.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Who's Bob Marley? Here, I'll give it to you. I'll give you the whole premise of Bob Marley. Jamaican, grows up, dreadlocks, music, gangrene, dies.
Death.
That's it. The
We
whole
know how it
movie.
ends. We know how it ends.
Pew pew pew. That is pretty fucking cool, though.
It is.
I'd have to admit that is pretty fucking cool. So,
It's yours for the low price of $40.
Yeah. Flip it on eBay.
is that what it is, really?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
And just like that, I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Blumhouse boss Jason Blum doesn't want any more Spawn delays. Spawn movie producer Jason Blum doesn't want any more delays. Comicbooks.com talked to the Blumhouse production CEO about Imaginary. However, we had to ask about Spawn, and in its target release date, the last time we spoke with Blum, he was adamant that we would see Spawn in 2025. Well, he remembers that quote, and that's why he's keeping his mouth closed when it comes to the films currently in production. Apparently, the writing team is going as far as it can and doesn't want to hear one more word about Spawn. So in an effort to give them their space, Blum decided to respond with no comment. He knows the fans want the new movie. They'll just have to wait a little bit more. Every time I bring up Spawn, I get an email from Scott Silver that says, if you bring this up again, I'm going to give you the script later. Blum joked. So I don't want to say anything about it. I'm taking it all back. I have no comment. Officially no comment. Sounds like we're still going to be waiting for Spawn fans.
Never going to see Spawn. That is never going to be a movie.
No.
That's
Like, what would
just-
it even be about? Like, what,
Spawn.
what movie would
it's
you
about-
like to see? What would you imagine it would be? Where you're like, oh, that sounds awesome. At this point, It's been too long.
He doesn't have
Spawn,
to say anything.
Spawn goes to see
Todd-
Dune
Yeah,
2 and falls asleep.
I was trying to prepare myself to answer that, but I couldn't.
Spawn buys the fucking
Yeah, you're right,
Dune
I-
popcorn bucket.
Todd will do plenty of speaking for him. He doesn't have to say anything.
Yeah, see, it reaches Spawn because I'm the Todd father, and I bought the Dune popcorn bucket, and
That's a pretty good fucking. That's a pretty good McFarlane there, Kyle.
thank you.
Yeah,
I'll
I don't
have
think
to-
we're ever seeing this
I'll have
movie.
to save that one for a future comic book theater.
Like, I think they're just waiting for Jamie Foxx to actually turn 60 before we start filming this.
I know
Does
who
anyone
Bucket
know
is.
who Buckethead is? Look
He's
him
a
up.
dope
Yeah.
ass guitar player.
Any of you read Spawn? I
No.
Hey, Away says Spawn
I
has
just had
never had a
issues.
good story in 30 years.
No,
Right.
it's just good for the covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why. You know why I buy them? Because they're cheap. If we pre-order them, they're like $1.60 if you order them ahead of time, and I just keep getting them. I have no idea what's inside of these books. What can I imagine what they could be about at this point? 350 issues of
Yeah.
That's gonna be Pete's quote next week.
I mean, if you could have that entire run, that's.
We get them because they're cheap.
You see, you
It's
gotta buy
it's like
them
habit.
cheap because
Get
I'm
out
the
of
Todd
habit.
father, and
Yeah.
you just have to buy them.
Those covers are
A
fantastic.
Spawn popcorn bucket. What would that be?
It's that fear of, man, I wish I didn't quit right there in the 100s when all the books got low print and everybody stopped buying them.
Ooh,
So
yeah, you can't
keep
find
The Spawn popcorn bucket would be the clown and the stomach opens up to eat popcorn out of.
them. The animation on HBO way back's pretty good. I enjoy those.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, when they want to do this
I
movie
mean,
where you never actually see Spawn, he's just an entity in the background.
Yeah.
It's
I like Keith David doing the voice. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me more Michael J. White.
Man,
Yeah.
I don't know how you. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Blue Mouse
No,
afraid the Todd will
We're
change
gonna
his
have to
mind.
change it. I'm the Todd father. We're gonna have to.
And I don't buy Jamie Foxx as Spawn anyway.
Is that who's supposed to play Spawn?
Yeah.
I guess.
Hey, Jamie Foxx is an incredible actor.
He can be.
Is he?
Which was also like 5 years ago.
Is he though?
Yeah.
Is
Is he
really?
still attached? I don't know.
I had Jamie Foxx at my house here in Arizona and Ahwatukee. So I'm the Todd father.
It's like he's sitting right here.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
All right, that's the end of the news. So it's time to switch focus to everyone's favorite game, Loperty.
Oh,
Watch your ears.
the
Coming to you
reboot.
live from the Renovision Studios. This is Loperty. Loperty was filmed in front of a live Renovision Studio audience, and this week's version or episode of Loperty
Oh shit!
is brought to you by Lopez Homemade Distilled Water. Get your bottles at supermarkets now.
One
Oh my
ninety-nine.
gosh.
Do I need to pull up Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody's
It's time for some
favorite
second
second yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Who's gonna play? Anyway.
Who's gonna play?
Yeah. You guys never told me who was gonna play.
Everyone, we're all gonna play.
I need 3 contestants, please.
I'm
Boy,
gonna
that-
take the
that
banner
theme
down.
song-
Everybody's
that theme
fine.
song
We
was
know
so
Kyle won't
jazzy.
play now.
Play it backwards.
The contestants are everybody
what-
but Matt and Lopez.
Oh, it's second appearance.
Yeah. I made it. Yeah, I made it
Yeah,
easy
fool.
for you guys.
All right, who wants to
can't play
play?
them
Who wants
both.
to play?
He doesn't want to
All
get
right,
made
I'm
fun
in.
of, so he's not gonna put Apatia. It's gonna be
It's rugged.
Sam is in. Who else?
Ruggedly handsome.
Straight from the fresh waters of Gary, Indiana.
So
Never.
crisp, so fresh, so chunky.
Okay.
so Lopez. Lopez Homemade Distilled
It's got
Water.
the grit of a hummus.
Yeah.
With the slight hint of refried beans.
And ramen
Hot
and
Frito.
mayonnaise.
With mayonnaise. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
Pete,
all right.
Sam, and someone from the audience. Who wants to play from our chat?
Ooh, somebody from the audience.
You remember, I speak Lopez, so I'll know what he's talking about.
Well, Pete, I believe you're actually too.
Gary, Indiana's a shithole.
It is a shithole. But you,
The only water you can chew.
Shoot.
All right,
John
John.
wants to play.
John wants to play. So,
John
all
wants
right,
to play.
John, you get to start it off. Pick second Apatia, first.
Pick
oh
it.
no, Lopez, you do it. This is your
Yeah,
fucking
sure.
game.
John, go ahead and pick second appearance, first cover appearance, or final issues.
And a number. You got to pick a number too.
Oh yeah.
So we'll give him a minute for it to catch up on the stream.
Yeah, I got.
In the meantime,
Pete's the only dude that.
Pete's going to do a little dance.
I'm not going to do a little dance. I'm going to give some memberships while we're doing.
Comment-
While we're waiting.
Cosmic
Lopez
wants
is
to
similar to
speaking
speaking-
Lopez is similar to speaking Wookiee.
Absolutely.
I tried to say all that, but
My
Matt,
time.
Matt
Throw
just
a few
overtalked me.
memberships out there for you guys.
Okay, he says,
Second
Second
first.
second
Second
Apatia,
first.
100 points.
Oh, second appearance for 200.
Up for 100.
100.
The top one, first one.
Second appearance of Wolverine is what comic book? Look how easy that is, gentlemen.
Sam.
Sam.
No, you gotta.
X-Men 130.
That's a no.
The correct answer is Hulk 181.
Don't.
That is
You gotta
incorrect.
you gotta give the delay for John.
That is incorrect.
No, it is
You're-
correct, but
you-
for your intents and purposes, I know
No,
what
that
you're
is
looking
correct.
No, actually, it's not.
for. Bri J is right. Yeah.
182.
I don't care what your Google search says.
Project's not even playing.
What? No, he's not. 182. Okay.
The whole
so
chat is
that's
working together.
So nobody
Buffy says Buffy says Pete is correct.
It's back on you, John.
No, Pete was right.
Pete was
okay.
right.
Bri J
no,
got
no.
it. That's what Lopez is looking for. Bri
right.
J and the
Yeah,
team got
no,
it.
Pete didn't get it right. Pete was
John
being.
said I was gonna say 182.
Hulk 182.
Good
And
job.
then it's giant size X-Men after that.
Well, I mean, we're not doing technicalities. We're not getting technical, guys. Come on, let's go. Move it on.
That's what I'm saying. Not being technical. That's why we're here with 181. You are being technical. Calling
Okay.
it a cameo.
Let's go.
So
Ace bar. Hulk 182.
All right, John gets the points.
John gets the points. It's on
John
you
and
now,
Jack
John.
get the points.
Okay, John, you got to pick another
right.
category and number.
Pete is correct. Thank you, Dubba.
Pete is correct.
Pete is correct. He's correct. Pete is correct.
Actually,
We were both
To
on-
be fair-
actually-
So wait, do me and Sam go in the negatives, or we don't do the negatives?
don't get technical.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
has a better paced game?
Don't
show,
make it too
Lopez or
complicated.
Sticks?
I know who's winning.
We only did one question. I hope you know who's winning.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
hey, this is why. Sorry, chat, but this is why I'm
Dude.
struggling against the chat playing because it just delays.
Lopez is on top of it.
Yes, it just delays the game.
All right, Lopez, why don't you pick for John? Pick
Okay,
the next
I'm
category.
gonna go first cover appearance for 100.
Oh, he
Oh,
said
no, he says final. Final for him.
Final for 100.
Sergeant Rock,
Sergeant
final
Rock,
issue.
final issue.
What are we looking for here? The final number?
Yes,
yeah, I'm
sir.
assuming on.
Yes.
I'll admit,
Come
I
on,
don't know off the top of my head.
Sam, what is 100?
No.
No, it's like a weird number, which is I don't know why you made this the 100-point question.
Yeah.
That's
Yo, it's just-
Lopez.
Yeah, those are the hardest ones at the top.
It's written by Darth Lopez, right? So,
37.
yeah.
John says,
Okay,
I don't
this one's-
remember.
1, 2,
This
3.
one's going beep, beep, beep.
Beep,
All
beep,
right,
beep.
moving on. Let's move
No
on.
one's answering this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell us
Jay
the
got
answer.
one.
Oh,
Obviously,
AOE
422.
was
Oh,
close.
AOE was so close.
Very close.
Obviously, 422. All right, let's move it on.
this
I mean,
is about to be
obviously
good.
422.
All right, John, still your
You guys are
category.
comic book Gurus, content creators. You guys should know
Okay.
all this shit. So we're
I
gonna
don't
pick-
read Sergeant Rock. You know why? Because it's been canceled for 30 years.
Well, it's still a comic book. All right.
It still
Yeah, no
weighs
shit.
heavily on Lopez's mind.
Right. Yeah.
Dubba
so,
says,
You know, Little
180.
Lulu was a comic book too. I don't know the ins and outs of that series.
am I
All right,
Lululemon?
Pete, go ahead and pick.
Yeah, go ahead and Pete. Oh, I mean,
go ahead and
Go
Pete.
Go ahead and Pete.
I gotta go ahead. You wanna
Yeah,
do
Yeah,
that?
Pete, go ahead and Pete.
Pete, go ahead and Pete.
Go ahead
Oh.
and Pete.
All right. Well,
Oh,
let's.
no. Oh, John tuned in. He's already picked.
Yeah,
Second
second
200.
Second
200.
200. second appearance of Ultron is what comic book? I meant to put what issue.
Sam.
Okay, Sam.
Avengers 25.
No. Or John. One,
random guessing.
2, 3.
No.
Move along.
Nobody.
Did you count when he was the
Wait, you gotta wait for
red
John.
hood or red cape?
And we're done. Let's move on. Kyle. Kyle's my right hand man. Avengers 57.
Oh, I was so close.
All right.
Oh,
At least I had the
I
right.
guess that because of vision, but I was like,
Okay. See, yeah.
All right, Pete, pick.
At least I had the right series.
Let's give some first cover appearance love. Just start at the top.
Our new Wolverine 6 is whose first cover?
Pete,
Pete?
Gabby.
Yes. And Pete is on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Yes. Who's in the lead by 100 points?
Nobody.
Nobody. It's
Nobody.
tied between John and Pete.
Pete's up by 100. Now, mind you, Pete was the first winner, and he won with 0 points.
Pete, go ahead and Pete.
It makes the field goal.
You gotta go ahead and Pete. We're gonna do cover appearance for 200 now.
Darth Maul 3 is whose first cover?
Pete,
Pete?
Cad Bane.
Pete is correct.
We're just gonna give a list of Lopez's favorite characters and comics.
No, this
All right,
is
Pete, go for it.
Pete, go ahead and Pete.
Wait,
Let's go to final issues 200. I'm gonna go from the
Math
top
is
down.
hard.
We're gonna left to right. We're gonna read this shit like a book.
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh
10.
nope. I want to give the chat. I do know this one, but I want to give the chat a second because this book is expensive, and I
Terry
covered
says Spider-Man.
AOA's close.
Isn't it 32? 35.
35.
Okay, so nobody got it, right?
John
You
says
got-
Mad Max.
35.
Yeah, but whoever said 35 is not playing. So you guys, none of you
Pete
guys.
said 35.
I'm
Pete
playing.
said 35.
Pete said 35.
You know the crosstalk. Okay, so Pete, all right.
Did you give Pete the points?
Yeah, Pete's like fucking 700 to nothing.
Lopez. Pete's spanking all of you. It's tied. Lopez. The person who answered isn't even playing.
It was Pete.
Exactly, bro.
Pete's
Pete's
up by
at
100. No, it's
that
not.
answer, but they
Pete's at
think-
500.
The crosstalk was confusing me. Okay, so it's on Pete.
Okay, Pete, pick
In
it
the
up.
lead.
Pete, go ahead and Pete.
Let's go back to second Apatia for 300.
Yeah. Omega Red's second appearance is what comic book?
I
Sam.
got an assumption, but I don't remember.
Sam.
Sam.
X-Men 192.
That is
Oh.
incorrect.
No. God, I miss this train wreck.
Okay.
No, AOA.
Four.
AOA's like
Well,
the master
AOA,
of
you're
being
not
wrong.
playing, bro.
Pete.
Pete,
X-Men 5.
that is correct.
I know. AOA's always one off.
Yeah. Pete's comfortably in the. See, now, let me just say this for stats purposes. You guys are going to let Pete be the only 3-time winner here. Come on, guys. And he's a part-timer.
I told you. I speak Lopez. I knew your answer for the Hulk one or the Wolverine one.
Right.
All right, pick the next category, Pete.
You
Stop.
must have more voices in your
showing.
head than Randy Orton if you speak Lopez.
Little
All right,
neon,
Pete.
neon.
Are we doing first cover purchase for 300?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's keep
Yeah.
it rolling that way.
Warlock 15.
Sam. Warlock. Who is Warlock?
No.
Turd Ferguson.
Third
That's what I'm trying to be.
You guys aren't going to get this one.
Pete.
Pete.
Magus.
Magus? That
Gamora.
is incorrect. It is good.
Purple. Well, actually, he had an afro when he first showed up. The evil version of Warlock.
That is incorrect.
All right, Pete.
Okay. Pete, it remains on
Get
you.
rolling. Oh shit! I just did this.
Sam.
Sam?
98.
No.
Isn't it like 250?
No.
I know this answer because again, I just did this.
Are
Go ahead,
you,
Do
Pete.
it. Then
are
do
you
it,
ringing
Pete.
in, Pete? Are you ringing in?
Pete.
Blow him out, Pete. Blow him out because right now you're on record.
Pete. 144.
Kyle,
Heyo.
144.
Hey,
Covers.
Blowout record.
Dubba says Pete speaks Lopez and understands Marco.
I got all the stats.
And that's why
protect this man at all costs.
That's why he's the man of Renovision.
Yeah. Remember, I'm keeping track of the America Chavez' second appearance is what comic book, gentlemen?
Sam.
America Chavez 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
That is correct.
Kung Fu 3.
I'll be honest, I don't know this one 100%, but I'm going to do a guess like Sam, but I know her first appearance was in Vengeance 1, so I'm going to say Vengeance 2.
Mr. Kyle, you are correct, Pete. You are correct.
Yeah,
Even though I didn't know. I just
Anyway, it says Amazing Fantasy
Lopez.
15.
This is a blowout. The daily double. The daily double.
You can double. You can go up to double, Pete.
What do you want to
You
do?
can wager up to
Wage whatever
1,600.
you want. At this point, it's a blowout. Like,
well,
really,
I'm wagering nothing because I'll admit I don't know. I also don't know what volume of Doctor Strange you're talking about here either.
the first one. So it actually the first one.
You know, his first one was actually
Spider-Man.
no. That time they turned it from what was it Tales of Suspense, and then it became a Doctor Strange eventually.
That's very.
I don't know. So I'm not wagering anything, but
You pass.
my guess would be whose first cover? Bats, the Ghost Dog.
It's
Okay, so he didn't wager.
I didn't wager anything, so I wouldn't lose anything.
Okay, well, show us.
Nightmare.
Nightmare, huh?
Nightmare. Yes. All right, Pete. Kyle, dude, come on. He's got to pick the questions.
I know
I
what
told
he
him how I
said.
wanted to run it.
He's reading left and right. Like,
Kyle,
he said
you're
it.
right. Let's
Sam, 256.
Yeah. Okay. Right. No, that's incorrect.
Dang. I thought I was close to that time.
That is incorrect. This has basically become the let's test Pete's fucking.
All right, you want to? All right, Pete, 75.
it's no fair because the chat's on delay, but
Yeah, dude.
I know that's why I was trying to give him time, but
Yeah, no.
I'm guessing 75 because I know they came back with the renumbering and they did that tournament shit, and I want to say it was around 75 before they switched it to the new Iron Fist, but I'm not positive. That's a guess.
I'm gonna say 15.
From the original run.
And the answer is Kyle.
15.
Thank you, sir. 15.
Give my points to Sam.
Well, no, Matt wasn't playing. Oh, no, I'm not giving a point to Sam. Sam's like negative.
It's too late. It's
John
too late.
got
Too late.
Second appearance. Good.
Sam.
Daily double.
Sam.
You can't because Pete. It was
Sam, don't give away the points I just gave you.
Where did you see Daily Double?
No,
It's not on here. You
I
just
have it
making
written
shit
down.
up.
Oh, I was wondering. I'm like, did I miss something?
I have it written down right here.
Oh, dude. He just showed the answers. Move it.
I can't be
Here.
on camera. I lost a football bet. I can't shave my head till my coworker says I can, which sucks.
Matt.
But I have
I'm
to
on the
work.
board, Brian.
What is it, Matt?
Journey to Mystery 124.
Somebody's Googling.
Give my points to Sam.
Okay, let's move it along, Kyle, because let's blow out over with.
Matt's
Yeah, I'm just
good at
gonna sit.
Googling.
Astonishing Tales
Sam.
is who's first cover. Sam.
5 goes west.
I love that movie, by the way. I love that movie, by the way, but that is incorrect.
5 goes
Is it?
west.
Oh, I love that fucking movie, dude. Both of them, actually.
Is it?
Oh, where did
Is it? I don't think the qualified is going to steal this.
Oh, we got a lawyer on deck, bro. Oh no.
Oh, anybody know? It's SpongeBob.
Is it Carol Danvers?
Who is one of my favorite characters, by the way.
I know that's why I thought we would
Dang.
put her in there because I know it was close.
You guys that Pete go 3 wins. That's
Doctor
Sam.
Strange
Final
final
issue.
issue.
come
Still
on, Pete.
running.
Come on, Pete. Huh?
Sam, 96.
That is incorrect.
Well, the current volume is still running, and even with legacy numbering, it's still going.
It would.
Here,
This
Matt's
is when
Googling. He'll know in a second.
Why-
No.
Hold on. Give Matt a second.
89? I can't remember where this one ended.
Hold on. I know the answer. Just wait a second.
Yeah, definitely.
God, you got to guess. This is the difficulty of the game is guessing what Lopez is thinking.
183.
Man, I almost had it.
It's where it then it goes. No. So it goes from what you said earlier to whatever fucking Iron Man, and then it goes to like Iron Man. Then it ends.
Tales of Suspense, I think.
Yeah, and it goes to the Well, that is a record ass whooping. I'm gonna put an asterisk.
We didn't do any negatives, so I would have not.
Right,
had any.
That's right, Buffy. 100%. Matt's not Googling. His video stream is on.
We can tell when he turns.
What are you talking about? I won. I had the most points.
That's why we can't let the chat play because it just.
Why 5-0 went west?
That's always a right answer.
5 of them somewhere around there.
Can we do a duet? I'll be
Let's
the
do
other
it.
Yeah. Right. Let's do a watch along. Look at that. Man.
Congratulations to Captain Renovision himself, Pete, who wins a 1-month supply of the new Lopez homemade distilled water that will be shipped to his house later this year once Lopez finally finishes distilling it all.
What's Loperdy's final episode?
I'm going to use that for the grit to get the rust off of my old cast iron pan.
You can drink it out of your Marco
drink it out of
mug.
your Marco mug.
Yeah.
Your word salad Marco mug.
Yeah, some guy he did, right? You know.
You should be getting them soon.
Yeah, no,
And Marco refuses to play. Dubba doesn't want to play. Yeah, I gotta do like the second round here, Tournament of Champions. So Matt, Pete, Bruce, all the winners.
Let's get it dialed in before we start doing the Tournament of Champions.
Yeah, don't worry about Tournament of Champions just yet.
Yeah,
it's dialed in.
Yeah,
it's dialed as it's gonna be.
Win-loss records.
It doesn't get any more dialed than this.
I got everybody's.
Pete's gonna go ahead and Pete. We got second Apatia. It's dialed in.
What is Lopez's favorite movie? What is Five Goes West?
Theme song.
No, he likes original American Tail. He's an original AT fan.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, those movies are great. Where are they streaming? Now I gotta find
Strong showing, Sam.
An absolute blowout.
Fuck you guys. I'm gonna go watch
American You're never playing again.
All right. We hand it over to Sam for big news.
Time to hand it off to Sam.
Yeah, watch your ears.
I love that jam.
Actually, I bet that distilled water will be useful to disinfect Kyle's STD mugs.
Oh, jeez. All right. We got a lot of great stuff for you on the anime side. This one came to me courtesy of Kyle. Kyle and I are both Puma fans. I'm a big fan of their pants. Who here owns some Puma pants?
I do. I probably have like
Pete, you've never had the Puma pants?
Not the pants. I had a ton of the I used to like to rock all the different colored Californias, like the little low tops. I used to get them in different colorways and stuff. But
I love Puma pants.
Not the pants.
I love when I get the Puma pants.
You just like saying Puma pants.
The first time that I renewed my vows with my wife, we were in Vegas and I had a full Puma tracksuit on. That's how I got my
Was it crushed velvet?
It was badass. I probably got like 7 full, and you could tell that I jog in them and I work out in them. I mean, like
on it 00.
Well, Puma has revealed its official Gear 5 Luffy artwork for its new One Piece shoe series, which you can see in the tweet on the right. They have the white color scheme, and then the regular Luffy color scheme is the red with the blue and yellow accents. If you're a big fan of One Piece, they have 5 different shoes available for the original 5 cast, plus
unless you go on their website, it shows none.
Yeah, but plus they have the White Ranger Gear 5 Luffy, so for a total of 6, basically the Power Ranger setup.
If you go to the Puma website, None of it comes up.
Yeah. Well, it'll be there eventually.
Yeah.
They drop on March 23rd.
Oh,
so-
that's why it's not on there yet. I'm gonna order a pair
Yeah, me too.
so I can have my 5th pair of Pumas that I barely wear.
All right, next up, we've got the Kaiju number 8 TV spot. It features some music, so this will probably get edited out in the replay. So this is for the live viewers only.
I just won't play the music.
Oh,
Or
well,
as
the
long
music's
as
kind of
if we comment
music's
over
kind of a big deal for it.
If we review over it, we can make the argument that we're,
Yeah, let's get the audio in there. The
Let's
audio's
do it.
really great.
I don't think it's going to give me the audio.
Click the one that's got the little X on it next to the speaker.
yeah, but you got to share the audio
Yeah.
to the second screen.
Sam
from
needs
the
to market
start.
poo pants
Poo my pants.
where you could
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
yeah, you could unbutton the back and drop it like a little flap like the old
Yeah, there you go. Start it over. Here we go.
Uh-oh, now we got echo. Oh boy.
Oh.
Eh?
Eh?
yeah.
The opening theme song is courtesy of One Republic.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hee hee.
You didn't cover when you did it. You gotta.
Well, we're demonetized now.
Well, this.
No, it'll
Thanks,
come up
One
with the
Republic.
strike. I can make an argument. We're reviewing this.
This is
We're on a
such
bridge.
great series. I think you guys are really going to get a kick out of this one.
We're
Plus, I don't
running
think
through
we'll
a field,
recognize the music.
running down a building. Not the
What a sweet gas mask. Oh. Sniper.
Can't get banned from Asia if you already are.
Don't shoot! That man's not black. Oh. Thanks, Dragon Ball Super.
Anyway, Kaiju number 8 coming out in April.
Riveting
Go with
stuff.
chestnut.
Oh, don't want to replay it.
Interesting.
It's
Stoked.
really, really cool. And then next up, Brian, you ask me this every time. You ask me this. Yes, I have seen it. You don't have to keep asking me.
But have you seen it?
Are we gonna play it again? Oh.
No, let's
No.
go back to the side. And then Berserk. Berserk has released some of its key art for the next iteration of the series, The Black Swordsman, which you can see from their official Twitter account or X account on the right. Berserk is one of the best manga / anime of all times, and they're coming back out with the Black Swordsman. So look forward to that. I think it's coming out later this year, not in April. I think it's gonna hit in October.
Oh, that's a big difference.
He was saying that it shit on the junk we just watched.
I know you're a big fan of Kengan Ashura. Bring it up every week, and it's great.
Damn.
It is a great
Sam
show.
sounds pretty annoyed the fact that you bring it up every week.
No, not at all. But it is a good show. It is a good show.
Heck yeah, Tyson's sending me breastfeeding videos now.
Nice.
And then finally, in the news for anime, we have season 3 of One Punch Man gave us a little taste. Just a little taste.
When did Archer from Archer and Armstrong get his own series?
Do we need audio for this one too, Sam?
Yep, you betcha.
Well, we better review it as it's on.
No.
Nice with echo and everything too.
With echo and everything. No, that's Marvel.
So the thing about season 3 is we didn't know who the studio
No,
was.
you Sam. I bring up Bakayama.
He's very. So it's the same studio that did season 2 is doing season 3.
That's right.
Pass. Hard pass. I'm out.
And you can see right here from the animation that it has the season 2 quality rather than season 1.
This is echoing. We should all do the. Whatever they say with the first.
Now starting in left field.
Yeah, pass. There's gonna be a full season of watching this dude just
What
get
did they
his ass
say
whooped.
with the first time they got it? They faked going on the moon.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Kyle, it's got your tracksuit on.
Hell yeah.
There's Saitama.
Super Baldy Man.
But there's the theme music. Feels good. Do. That's Garo. He's the villain of season 3.
Is he?
Is he
He
really?
is.
Is he really? Is he really a villain though?
He looks like 2 of Liefield's paintbrush characters.
I really like making these toys.
Boo.
Yeah, well, I was hoping Yusuke Murata would get his hands on it. He's been helping with the animation, and he started his own animation studio, so I was hoping he'd get a crack at it, because he's really in the best position to get this animated. But they took it back to JC Staff, who did season 2, and the drop in quality was significant from season 1 to season 2. So we're all a little bummed that we're not going to get another studio, but at least we'll get some more.
You get
animation.
some more of Super Caillou fighting anybody he wants.
Super
That's right.
Caillou.
God, I hate that kid.
All right, speaking of One Punch Man,
Bitch.
speaking of One Punch Man, I've got the update from the latest chapter of One Punch Man, chapter 200, and we get the
Sexy
continuation
girl.
of the battle between Speed of Sound Sonic, Flashy Flash, and Empty Void. Also, at the end of it, you get an appearance from the #1 superhero, Blast, the S rank #1 Blast, who has been a mysterious figure throughout the whole series. He's made a couple appearances, and finally, we're going to see him in action in the manga.
Looks like he popped his head up in the middle of a horse saddle.
It happens.
Yeah, have you seen Dragon Ball Z Android 16? Do you know who that is?
Yep.
He's got kind of a similar outfit look as Android 16, but it's a little more
like vest.
Well, it's like shoulder pads and
Yeah.
armor on his knees.
Well, I'm thinking like really, really.
Sounds like a
wide
lot of
short
women
pants
in the
to get that
80s.
cape going.
Ew.
Ayo.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it serves any functional purpose, but he's got style. He's got flash.
Yes, he does. I concur with
That's
you.
still
good
my
sir.
favorite part is in season 1 of this when Saitama accidentally punches Speed of Sound Sonic in the nuts.
You see it kind of like mush on his hand. He's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that." Yeah, it's great. And then that's it for the anime. We'll go to the sports report. We'll start with the highlight from Dodgeball this week. Our good friend Jace came back for a little visit while he's away at college. He came back and said hello and had a spectacular catch to save his own skin from an
Damn,
attack.
he's
from
a
Johnny
duck
Simon.
dive dodge machine.
Yeah, you bet.
Did you guys review the dude who was checking if his body was still attached? Was that last week?
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, if you can go to the Triple D account, we'll take a look at that one. Just go.
That was a good
No.
Oh, my bad. Hold on,
These
hold on.
phone numbers are.
Go back to highlight. Click on Triple D Dodgeball there, and then we'll go to.
Hopefully soon.
We have a
Terry.
part 1 and a part 2. Let's start with the one on the far right with the sunglasses there. Yeah. Just do it.
No,
Why are you doing this?
Just fucking.
Won't let
sign
me
in.
do it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, let me do it. Sorry, gents.
All right. Well, then we'll
Can't
go.
see your password. What does it matter?
Go to the Triple D Dodgeball
They'll figure it out.
Instagram page so you can get a hold of those two face shots against
It was
Fidel
awesome.
as a part 1 and a part 2.
I don't want anyone to see the dots of my password.
Figure it out. Oh no.
I can tell by
Oh,
where
now-
the keyboard clicks.
Bry's bringing up Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple. Oh, that's a great series. That's a really awesome series.
I don't know my pass. I don't know if I know my password.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't like these numbers. I
Everything.
don't like the numbers on the poll, gentlemen.
Why are you getting beat by sticks?
Yeah.
Not in the serpent breastfeeding video.
Yeah, I don't know my fucking password.
Here. God damn it.
That's the curse of having everything remembered is I don't remember my own passwords.
I don't either.
I mean, I write them down.
Put a sticky note on the bottom of your.
All right, let's go to the Fidel on the far
Third,
right.
yeah,
far right,
third
far
one.
right.
There you go.
There you go. All right, good old Fidel launches a terrible
Nails
attack.
Ah,
Easily punished, but he has to tap his chest. He's like, "What happened? What happened to me? Am I still alive?"
Is my body still here?
Oh,
It's
what?
here. All right, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
All right, go to the middle one now. The middle one. This is
That's
part
the password
2.
is I see dead people.
Yeah, there you go.
He puts down the ball like it's an impediment to him catching this. Boop.
I don't think he's caught on to this game yet, Sam.
And what he's shouting there is, "It happened again!" Because it happened to the week before. Woo!
Think.
This might be time for him to get
strolls by
contacts.
behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Fidel-
might need
Fidel
to
got
watch the
messed up.
movie. You might need to bring an
don't put the
instructional
ball
video
down.
for him.
All right.
Any others?
Thad just got laid out.
I'm not Kyle. I'm not Kyle.
I did want to, if we go back to the slideshow, there's another link, but this one's got like 370,000 views. This is
Banished to the
pretty good.
Shadow Realm.
Just me doing a little. Woo.
Look at that.
Is that fate, Kyle?
There can only
I love
be
the slow mos.
Good job, Sam.
Slow mo.
Nice.
25th anniversary of The Matrix apparently is coming up soon too.
Oh, the first one was good.
That's the one there. It's the 25th anniversary.
Kyle's search history. Breastfeeding. Macy Pope. Nice. All right. Now if we can go back to the I have one more to show. This is my kids' football team. I'm the coach. And we had a playoff game today, and this is just the highlights for the sports report, the SNS sports report.
Make me bleed my own blood.
Look at that. That's a nice dragon foot and keeping it inbounds. That's my son. He gets assaulted from behind after catching the ball.
Whoa.
Nice little interception here.
Nice catch.
He's like, "What, you mad? You mad, bro?" And then we got a nice sack.
You big mad? Are you big mad?
And then good old TJ taking it all the way by himself.
He's
Boom.
like 35.
I'm gonna say, Jesus.
Deforming little kids.
Nah, he's a freshman. He's a freshman in high school.
Breastfeeding dodgeball. That would be badass.
See, that's what I'm worried about this summer. My son's got to move up to the next level of flag football, but he's going to be like at the bottom end of it. So it's like, I think.
Oh,
it's
how old's your son?
13.
He's 13.
No, it's the way around here. It's like 11 to 14.
Oh, wow.
There's a big
Okay.
difference between an 11-year-old and a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Some of the 14-year-olds are taller than me. I'm not that tall to begin with, but some of these kids are bigger than me.
14 should be putting real pads on.
You mad, bro? You mad, bro?
You big man. You're big man.
You mad, bro?
Yeah, he's about an inch taller than I am, number 6.
Yeah, because he's like
35.
47.
Right, he has a baby face. Like he's a young guy. Anyway, Thank you guys so much. That's it
Thank
for
you.
the Saturday Night Special Sports Report, dodgeball, and flag football.
Nice, Sam.
You need a coach.
All
for
right.
that football team.
Now we get into best and worst covers of the week.
Oh, I'm curious what you guys are going to pick.
All right.
Our
Kicking
notes.
us off tonight for worst cover of the week, we have Batman 145.
You don't like the one in
The
50.
James Stokey cardstock cover. This cover is dog shit.
That's a bit harsh.
I think
don't
it's
think
just
so.
it's just different. It's got like a
No.
skateboard kind of it's on a deck. Like I can see this.
Yeah, like an old school skateboard vibe thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling out of
Picture,
this. Granted, I'm
yeah.
not paying a 1 in 50 price for this book, but
Oh no, God no.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
Rat Fink. That's what I was. Oh, I like the bigger screen. Oh wow, look at that.
Well, like why does it do that? You do the bigger screen, it makes it smaller. Oh well.
This isn't the time to work out the bugs, Matt.
I know. Next up, we have Weapon X Men #1, the
the-
John Boy Myers cover.
Terrible.
Booty
Yeah.
hole.
John Boy Myers usually has some good covers, and this is not one of them.
If you hit the 3 dots, you should be able to go full screen with it.
Look at this. Only on SNS. You can see
Apparently
this.
not.
Good teamwork, guys.
Who fucking cares? Let's go.
Yeah.
It's just 3 dots.
That's how I get when I do the wheels and shit like that. I go full screen, so I don't see any of the other address bars and that stuff.
Nice. We got
Yeah, it's
IT
not.
on deck.
Pain in the ass because then you can't maneuver from there.
But up next, we have Walking
Roll.
Dead Deluxe 84.
What's wrong with this cover?
Booty hole.
Booty hole.
Great.
Wow.
This is like somebody went to the John Romita Jr. School of Art.
Yeah. All
Like,
right. I'll
like,
give you
Is that
that.
supposed to be Eugene back there? Like,
Oh yeah,
when did Eugene
looks
put
like-
on like 600 pounds?
Eugene
Look
looks
at
like
Miss Jones'
pig.
face, though. It's
Screens
butt.
where nobody
She looks like
sees.
she
He
looks like
looks
a
like a pig.
vampire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like a man pig.
Yeah, he looks like one of the pig. Like Kramer was looking for his ass in the
She looked like she ran face
in the
first into a
hospital.
brick
Fat
wall.
orc.
big man.
You know what? You're right. It sucks. This cover sucks.
Cover fuck sucks.
Fuck.
Fuck that cover.
He's got the same haircut as the Crow.
Yeah, fuck that cover.
Next up, we have Superman Emperor Joker Deluxe
After
Edition.
Jeopardy, you shouldn't be
It's an old
talking about how
cover, though.
things are run, Lopez.
Ed McGuinness cover.
So it's good. It's really cool. Look at those motherfuckers. Look, he did not miss arm day.
Ed.
It looks like he got like that injected with muscle.
Blubber. It looks like plastic. Doesn't even look like a.
Yeah, he's
Wow,
got
Ed
the
McGuinness, he
oil.
draws He-Man figures.
Mineral
That's
oil.
what he draws.
Yeah. The
Everything
arm.
is real cool until you get to the arms
Yeah.
with the fake injected muscle arms.
Yeah.
Masters in the Universe style.
Not a fan.
And then we have Guma, the beginning of her #4. So it's a Micah cover.
So
Why do you guys hate this?
Yeah.
her neck's broken to start.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
is it because she doesn't have a fake baby doll?
Look, I mean, like her neck, it's broken. It's like starting, like she's possessed and starting to turn around and circle. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going awry. Matt bailed.
That's like, yeah, I don't know. Don't be talking trash on nuns, even though they sex.
So that's what it's like, because she's facing all this way, and her face, and her it just looks like her neck is broken. The gun's not very good there.
So
Everything
life
else
gun.
is good though. Matt's googling.
Yeah.
Matt is googling.
Jeopardy's over. It doesn't matter now.
No, my wife and kid just got home, so I had to close my door so my kid didn't just barge in here.
But that was my reasoning for that. It's mostly the broken neck thing.
Hmm.
The way her
I
head
think you're
is.
being a little touchy on this one.
Yeah, I could be. It's been known to happen. Am I? Am I really?
I'm not saying it's great, but worse.
I don't hate it. It could be worse.
Man,
Coming up for our best covers of the week, we have the
I'll tell you
Batman
what
the
you
First
guys missed.
Night.
I think
You
I think
missed the
this was-
Grundle shot on. I think it's on Thanos. You got to check out that Hildebrand taint shot that he's got. That's one you missed.
Roman Perez cover. I like this cover.
I think it's on the wrong part of the list.
this is
You
like,
think this is bad?
yeah,
Yes.
sucks.
I like it.
I like it.
This cover fucking sucks. Sorry, man.
I like it. It's way better than that fucking first Batman one. That's for goddamn sure.
I like it.
No, the other one's way better.
You're out of your mind.
Is
Go
this
back to
is
the
this
Still in Your Water, Lopez.
is this part of the Wolverine series?
No.
I have the Stillwater homemade. Yeah, no, this sucks.
Next up, we have Aliens What If #1.
There we go. I like this cover.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a cool
here to
cover.
do your taxes.
There's a version of it too, the 1 in 50.
I'm here to do your taxes.
There's a couple good ones for this alien. What if? Like, what if
Man,
Paul Reiser didn't die?
yeah, I haven't read it yet. I read the Alien Red Blood, whatever. Fucking great, man.
Lopez, you couldn't read it. It's not out till Wednesday.
What do you mean?
Oh, he read it.
Um,
He read it in his
Lopez is
mind.
caught. He's caught in the lie.
He read it in his mind. He imagined how good it was going to be.
His
Damn you
mind
guys.
is
No,
up.
I had
Alien
I had
Red
a
Blood,
dream
whatever.
that I read next week's book.
Nah,
the
dude.
new #1 coming out on Wednesday. Nobody read it unless
I already read it.
maybe got the books.
No, you're confusing it.
That's what happens when you distill your own water.
No, it was one shot. Dude. It's fucking badass, man. These rich people go like to hunt aliens, like if you would in a safari. Fucking
That's
moron.
not this book.
No, yeah, it's not this book. That's another book. Came out last Wednesday.
Lopez isn't even talking about the same book we're talking about.
No, what my point is, all the alien books are good reads, man. You guys should give them a shot.
Even the ones that come out next week that I've already read.
Because I have the plug. I did read the new Batman though.
A butt plug.
Well, hey, let's palate cleanse from Lopez talking about the wrong book, and let me tell you about the worst cover of last week, which I mentioned was this one, the Grundle shot of Thanos.
Look at it.
Look at my taint.
Look at it.
I'm getting tea back.
How did we miss the taint cover?
I
Damn
don't
it.
know.
Damn it.
Lopez lies like BK.
Where I summon the homie BK. He will
You know
That's-
the words Titan and taint use the
Man,
exact
this
same
one-
letters.
This one sucks, dude. There was
Ultimate
Really?
X-Men
I like
#1,
this
the
one.
Betsy Cole Ultimate Special cover.
I really like this one.
This is my favorite cover of the Ultimate ones.
no.
Do you think on that Thanos one they'd had a typo and they said
Whole
instead
face
of
caught.
the Mad Titan they said the Mad Taint?
Man,
We want a cover of Thanos the Mad Taint.
Does this cod piece make me look fat?
Oh, thank you, George. Thank you, George.
oh, the mad taint.
Welcome, George.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Welcome
Dude,
to the family.
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
One George to another.
Hey, you're gonna want to rewind and start over because there's a very important PSA that we released at the very beginning of this episode.
Oh
Hit
boy.
that on the rewind.
Breastfeeding videos.
Let me see. Namesake. That's my namesake.
I don't know how you think this
Cod
cover
piece
is
is your
ugly,
namesake?
Lopez.
Lopez already read this one too.
Yeah.
No.
he read it 2
Hey,
weeks
no,
ago.
no. But no, I wish to aside, the alien books are good reads.
Especially the one that came out next week.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution #1, retailer incentive 1 in 50. Green
And this is-
variant.
This covers fucking doo doo.
I like it.
This cover is a fucking Dune popcorn bucket.
I like this cover.
That's what this is fucking doo doo right here.
Like
Kyle gives it 2 Dune popcorn buckets.
I like this cover.
Especially what is
I'm
up
not going to
with
spend
the-
$50 on it, but I like
What
this
is up
cover.
with the face on all the way on the right,
this one?
dude?
Yeah, these are new turtles, right? That's not Raphael.
Yeah. No, yeah, these are all new turtles.
This is fucking.
This looks like a hip hop
doo-doo.
cover. Like this looks like a familiar.
It's not bad. I would
not
try it.
good.
Compton.
It's a book about turtles. The panelist known as Lopez.
Then we have Poison Ivy 20, the cover D. So it's a Micah Women's History Month cardstock variant.
She's into
Women's
the kind
History Month.
of broken.
Yeah,
neck
these are all
of-
good so far.
Yeah,
Nice dude.
I like the way that the lens flare on the left side. It really makes the cover pop. That lens flare.
You like the drippage that's kind of just being blown off on her backside there?
Dude, hey, she'll go to the doctor and get that fixed. It'll be all right.
There's no baby doll in this one. I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I'm gonna give it 2 Dune buckets.
Like there was only 2 good covers on this whole list. The rest suck.
You're out of your mind, Lopez.
This cover sucks.
What?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Lopez, I want to see. I want you to
flowers.
contribute to this
Not
list because I want to see what
chewing
you
it.
think best covers are. Because
Lopez
if you're
loves
saying this
all the
cover
covers.
sucks,
Lopez loves the colors that have Meredith Vieira.
You know, just I don't know. It does nothing for me, man.
We're
You
not
want
saying
some-
you have to go in the bathroom with it
Right.
and rub the left nipple.
You know what? I like the
mean,
flowers. I like the flowers.
It's
Those are
Trace
cool.
Flores. There's Trace Flores right there.
She
Lopez.
farts fertilizer.
Yeah, the flowers are cool.
He likes the flower.
then we have Suicide Squad Kill Arkham Asylum #2. Ariel Olivete cardstock cover. I think this covers butthole.
I didn't.
You're
I
just
thought it was
fucking
gonna be
saying
good.
that.
Oh my gosh! What
Now
is
you're
going on
just
with
saying-
you guys?
I'm
Now
serious.
you're
What is
I
saying
going
think
that
on with
sucks.
you guys?
Who made this fucking list?
There's various contributors, but you are not
Obviously not you, Lopez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
not you.
All Lopez's
Lopez
covers
covers
need a
need a
black
black
light.
one. That
Matt's just
that-
saying that because I poo-pooed on his covers.
No, I did not like this cover
Oh,
at
I mean,
all.
dude, I'm being neutral. I like most of these covers suck. For
this
me,
this character is called Korn Shork.
I get what they're
Facts,
trying to
this
do.
list
Make
is
it
all
look
over
tough.
the place.
I don't know. This is bad.
That's
Who is
fucking-
the shark? That actually
King
is.
Shark, guys.
It's
Yeah.
Korn Shork.
What's his fucking name?
He's a little downy. You know what I mean. He looks a little downy.
Man,
Whoever made this list must have gotten into some distilled Lopez water.
Well, I will shit. $199 signed.
Then we have Ultimate X-Men 1 Peach Momoko cover.
Dude, I like that cover.
Fucking hate red.
really?
Dude, that-
You sis.
really? Do you really? Are you sure? Really?
It
I feel
gives
like
me,
the Dune popcorn bucket's gonna eat her.
it gives me Death Note vibes.
That's there you go, Pete. This shit sucks.
Would you give this?
I'm gonna ask HR if I can.
Would you give this a Dune bucket or a Ghostbusters bucket, and how many?
You don't hold your Tootsie Pop between your fingers like that. What is that?
This is dookie.
I do.
Like- I'm gonna share my peach pit with you. Here.
It's not. It's her Tamagotchi.
I'm gonna ask the boss.
Do you follow? Are you on Facebook? I don't know if it's anywhere else, but it's like the Peach Momoko on her art. So like, dude, she has shit on there that blows all of her covers out of the water.
Her alien cover wasn't bad. She did one of those what if alien covers. That one was okay.
Yeah.
I like this one. I think it's cool.
Jeez.
I'm not
It's
saying this
way
is
better
terrible.
than the Ninja
But
Turtles.
it's not. It's not.
You shut
your
not my
mouth.
favorite.
That one's fucking straight doo doo.
Dude,
Then we have our homage covers of the week.
all right. Underheist, huh?
Under Heist #2, the Lapham cover.
Does anybody know what this book is homaging?
I don't know, but it feels like it's coming from underground to tickle Thanos'
Evil
taint.
Dead. Evil Dead. Is it Evil
We
Dead?
go
Back
back
to
to
Lopez.
Lopez Jeopardy.
You've yet to play, sir. You've yet to play. Is this
The-
Evil?
It's
What?
Cornex versus zombies.
Oh, no, sir.
Time to play it.
Hit
We
it!
don't do this around here.
Hit
Got a
it!
video just for
What?
Absolutely. Fantastic.
What lies beneath?
What lies beneath? No.
Yeah, what lies
It's-
beneath?
An homage logo
Harrison
run.
Ford movie?
It's
Yeah.
the Shredder's
Oh,
hand in the garbage truck. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
What
I'm
is
trying
it?
to figure out
Yeah, I
the upside
can't
down.
figure
What is it, Kyle? Beetlejuice.
It's called like Chronics versus Zombies.
Okay, thank you.
Chronics
know what that
versus zombies.
Yeah,
Is that like
I don't.
Here.
Google computer. Look up. What is it, Kyle?
Here, I'll show you.
I'll have my computer do it.
And I forgot about our poll, but apparently Sticks Trivia beat out Loperty.
Oh,
60,
well,
40.
Good.
that's because
Good,
his is an
Lopez.
homage of my Jeopardy, so it technically I win.
Jesus Christ.
Showgirls?
It's from
Duh.
Showgirls, duh.
Yeah. Duh.
Girls, duh.
Duh.
I'm trying to find it again. Damn it.
Computer search. What's the name of it? Kyle?
It's Lopez's mom's house.
Actually, this
Toilet Tickler from 1989.
it's actually this one right here. Grave Caller.
Not much of an
Are
homage.
you
if no
sure?
one knows what it is.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Is
it.
it? Is it?
Really?
What about the second half of it? There's an underside of it.
Yeah, no, I don't see it. I don't see it.
The Gate.
8.
Gate was a good movie.
Yeah. Gate 1 and 2, right? Gate part 2.
You don't see it
I know there was 2, but I don't remember. I don't know.
I
If
mean, I
remember.
feel like it's.
right here.
not-
This is what I was saying right here.
I feel like it's not.
Cockies
close.
versus zombies.
Cockneys versus
Oh,
zombies.
Cockneys
I've
versus.
seen that, dude. That's fucking a good movie. That's fucking hilarious.
It comes out next year.
But you were giving me shit about Googling it.
Yeah.
It hasn't come out yet, Lopez. How could you have seen it? Got
All
it.
right. Got him.
Whoa, 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 fuck. Next up, we have Red Light number 3, the erotic film homage cover.
I was trying to find what this was actually homaging. The closest I could get was like
Couldn't find it either, bud. I was looking too.
yeah, the closest I could get was like blonde. It was called like blonde.
I don't. It looks familiar. Like I thought it would be easy to find. Like I was like, I thought I've seen this before.
That's what I
couldn't
did.
find it
too.
to save my life. I was looking.
It was like it's called like blonde sinner. It was the closest that I could find to the pose, but I know Lopez is gonna. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Let me go back to my VHS tape collection.
But that's the
and check.
closest I could get was like because it's kind of that pose.
Yeah, no. No.
It's not Deep Throat.
Yeah, that doesn't look like an adult film either.
But that's the closest I could get was blonde sinner.
Blonde sinner.
I'm searching like behind the green door.
So
Sad but
Oops.
true.
I was trying to learn that one. There.
Is it time for theater?
Not yet.
Do that.
4 hours of online porn coverage searches and one sore wrist later, no matches were found.
All right. The next one's easy.
Yeah, no, Doctor Who, the White Dragon, and Enter the Dragon cover.
Wait, what?
Wait, that's just the film
That's
cover.
just Enter the Dragon.
That's the wrong cover, damn it. That's the cover it's homaging.
I was like, wait a minute, that's just Enter the Dragon.
I need to stop doing this shit at like 3:00 in the morning at work.
Nice, Kyle.
Damn it.
Good work.
Damn it.
Oh, did you figure that one out?
Let's pull up the cover here.
Yeah, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did.
Here.
Ring that bell, baby.
Right?
All right, well, while Kyle's looking at that, if he is,
Dude,
we're going to
man,
move on to Monster Tag Team, the Boogeyman versus the Scarecrow homage cover. Pete wants to know, what was this homaging?
This
Yeah,
one?
it looks familiar. I couldn't figure. I
Looks
didn't
like
know
a
it looked
like a Batman cover.
I was gonna say like a Spidey. Like that looks like a Marvel trade dress.
See, that's the Doctor Who White Dragon. So
Nice.
I know. I was looking at it too. Okay, you can do it, Matt. Fuck it.
I didn't touch it.
I mean, it's got the old school Marvel.
That's what I was thinking. I couldn't figure out which one it is, but I didn't look very hard on this one.
Oh, Sarah says Werewolf by Night 32.
It's not though. That's what I thought too.
What do you know? What do you think, Lopez?
Nope.
But I guess it's.
Is this somebody's second Epitia?
No, well,
don't
also don't forget this. Oh
well, maybe.
No, they're reverse. Like he's reversed. Like
it's a reverse negative.
Yeah, but that's why I don't think that's it.
It's not
This publisher homages weird shit. Like they pick random.
Yeah.
Old
I
school
just thought maybe it was like a Marvel cover homage.
It's probably a specific one. It's just finding out which one it is. It's going to take some work.
And we don't put in that work.
No, it wasn't worth the effort.
Work.
No, I did look. I looked. It was just like Pete said, it's hard to find.
And now we got the variant.
It is Werewolf by Night 33. It's Werewolf by Night 33.
32,
33.
33.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that could be the next
It's
issue.
It's obvious.
Wait for Kyle to Google it.
Yep, bring it up. It could
Oh
be.
no, here. I'll be like Matt.
It is obvious. It is obviously 33. Good job, Sarah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Sareth, the detective.
Very nice.
Very nice. See, yes.
Yep. Yeah, we see it. Got the rope and everything.
Fucking finally.
Good job, Sareth. Kyle, you can come back now.
All right. Now we're going to roll it into
Nope.
Now I'm going to have to put
Pete's-
that image in my deck because I had this set for tomorrow.
variant heat check. Look at, we're doing Pete's work for him.
Yeah, it's helpful.
You want to go over your heat check, Pete, so people can stop screaming at me for the covers you pick?
What are you yelling at the covers? I'm just telling you, this is the shit that sold this past week. These are variants that sold in the last 7 days that I personally found interesting. You don't like it? Well,
Make your own fucking list then, man.
There's confirmation from the man himself that he
Yeah, you
picks
don't
the
like
covers,
Jeopardy.
not anybody else.
I pick them. Yeah, these
You don't
guys,
like it? Make
they
your
can
own,
pick them if they want, but
pick
nobody
your
gives
own
me
fucking
any
covers
any-
in, Matt.
Yeah. Hey, it ain't me. I'm just saying I'm the one that gets yelled at for picking these books, and I'm like, I don't pick this. This is Pete.
Yeah,
One comment, and it's everybody's yelling
Yep,
at you.
it is.
One comment.
Reddit
Who are
Division
you, fucking
rankings.
Marco? Everybody's telling me.
One is a tie. SNS and Star Wars Saturday. The qualified is third. Yikes.
Damn.
All right. We have Young Ally
Now
6,
we're back
the
to
1 in
number
15. Last sold CGC 9.4 for $1,500 on 2/28/24. He says this variant has had quite the rise the past couple of years. It's always been a tough one to find, but after various influencers talked about this one up, putting it on people's radars, the increased awareness has shown it extremely high prices. Any grades sell for big bucks now, but if you look back just a couple years, that wasn't always the case. But what's done is done. This is no longer a sneaky good art Adams variant that was a tough and fun find pre-pandemic. Now it's priced like a key grail, which I'm not sure this really is. I'll be curious where this one is in another few years, but for now, it's peaking.
Like watching breastfeeding videos.
I'm telling you, if you look at the price of this thing, like around like 2020, 2021, this was like $200. Then all of a sudden, everybody, hey, look at this book. Look at this book.
Hey,
Again,
pointy
I say
nipples.
influence.
Gotta buy
I point
it.
at it, and then people go, "Oh, it is a cool cover. I like Art Adams." There's one listed for $6,500.
Jesus.
$6,500 for a 1 in 15 incentive variant. No, sir.
So
This
wait,
is not a
why, Matt? Why are you reading when Pete's here to read it?
What?
It's so funny. I love that.
I'm just doing my due diligence, sir.
yes.
But
I think it says her nips got to be like saucers.
I don't
Baloney
know,
Barb.
after someone said in our chat that all of Art Adams' faces look like Tiffany Amber Thiessen, I can't unsee it now.
I know. I can't either.
That was
That's
Joe.
true.
That was a very good
And
observation.
once he did point it out, I was like, shit, I think he's right.
Hey, it's better than doing it after Liefeld's face. Oh, here.
What?
There you go.
That's it for you for today.
Terry says, I own this cover, mainly because I took a photo of it.
Next up, we have A-Force number 3, 1 in 25. Last sold raw, $145 on 2/29/24. Says, I always liked this cover, but I unfortunately didn't get one before the price got a little out of hand. I like it and hope to find one of these days.
I forgot the comma. If you'd like to find one of these days.
Yeah. But I remember bulking at $69 raw on a while back at auction. So there's little chance I go to 100 plus personally. Just a few covers that will be one of those that got away, I guess. But you never know. It's hard to it had a bit of a roller coaster ride the last couple of years, so maybe I can keep an eye on it for it to dip again.
I think you need to go back to using the cursor.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
That's kind of a cool cover, though. I never seen that cover.
I mean, I like that.
Roller derby girls.
Super Smackdown.
Matt, is it weird reading Pete's words when he's right here?
It is.
I like it though. I think it's kind of funny.
It is.
Roller derby. When is Sam going to start a team? I'll do roller derby with you, Sam.
All right, let's do it. Let's get some
You
skates.
won't even play dodgeball with him.
It's
You're
too
gonna do
far.
roller derby with him.
If you ever want to talk, you know how to reach me.
Yeah. Thanks, Repair Tech. Best Saturday show on Renovision.
Facts.
No
All right,
need to
what's-
qualify.
Up next, we have Wolverine Origins number 10, 1 in 100. Last sold CGC 9.6 for $589.99 on 2/28/24. Subtle and sneaky reveal variant here with that third claw. This is how you do a first appearance variant cover. But I'm surprised it's held up so well over the years, given the mismanagement of the character of Dakin. It's not that hard to define, despite it being a high ratio incentive. He never really got to shine, but maybe one day a writer will pick him up and give him that classic storyline that will rise his status in the Marvel Universe above being a footnote as one of Wolverine's kids.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a cool reveal like that. Oh, look, his third claw comes out of this side of his hand.
You know where my third claw comes out of.
Ew.
Ew.
Your Dune hole.
Yep.
Your
My
Dune
Dune
hole.
popcorn bucket.
But no, there's tons of these out there, but yet it's still pretty expensive, which is still surprising to me.
Did you do that, Pete?
I didn't do it.
Who did that?
Someone's got power. Someone
Yeah,
got power
I do.
hungry.
No, I find that dude funny. He knows where I'm at.
That's
Did
a cool
Sam
cover,
lose
though.
another battle?
Yes, he did. He's probably eating. I like that cover, but I'm not going to pay $600. You could, yes, Pete, you're right. You could find this cover.
Like there's tons out. You can go Google this right now. There's like a dozen copies available. They're all expensive, but it's not impossible to find. It's just pricey.
It says Renovision timed out by.
I don't know. One of you wrench guys did it.
Yeah. I wonder if I have.
Gave out too many wrenches.
That's interesting that he's, I don't know, banned instead of someone went hard on it then.
I think it was Lopez. Who's Lopez?
Next up, we have Transformers Universe number 3, Platinum Pass Edition. Last sold raw for $700 on 2/29/24. Pete said, as he's right here, this is a unique one as it is a convention exclusive, available only at BotCon 2004, the official Transformers collectors convention that took place in Rosemont, Illinois. This variant was only available to Platinum Pass holders who also happened to be at the convention, so it's impossible to know exactly how many were given out or even printed. This doesn't come up very often, as you might imagine, so pricing can be random. I mean, look at those early sales, which I cannot confirm if they are even of this edition, because there was a con exclusive that was given to everyone, whereas this one had the extra layer of exclusivity for the Platinum Pass.
Yeah, see, I made you work for it right there.
Yeah.
Good job, Matt. Good job.
When did this come out, Pete?
04?
2004.
2004.
BotCon.
So you had to go to the Transformers convention in fucking, where was it? Indianapolis or Pittsburgh?
Illinois.
Where the hell this shit was. You had to go to this convention and be a Platinum Pass holder to get this edition of this book.
I mean, how many can actually be out there then, I wonder?
Right.
I have no idea, but a lot of these BotCons variants are tough, let alone the platinum versions of them.
Jeez. I'd like to stumble across that one, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a great cover. It's not like, oh my God, I really want that fucking Snarl cover, because it's just, but it's not going to be easy to find.
Sneaky Pete, wrench from the shadows.
I didn't do shit.
All right, now we got
Yeah,
first
play
that-
appearances.
I didn't do shit.
Why don't we play our new game? Here. Why don't we play
I think our new
game?
game is after this.
Oh,
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
exactly right.
I'll just run through this real quick.
Look at this. Sticks Boy in the chat, but not on the show.
Yeah, where you at, Sticks?
0-2 lifetime.
We had Avengers Twilight number 3, his first appearance of James Starks in his Iron Man armor. Right there. This is a good read.
That's a better
if you haven't
taint
picked it up.
shot cover.
The Mad Taint.
Damn it. No, I'll never unsee it. Yep.
Then we have Giant Size Fantastic Four, the first appearance of Nautilus, the Forgotten King of Atlantis.
He's one of those. He's one of those blue people from Avatar.
I had to go back to breastfeeding moms.
Then we have the first appearance of Zip Zephyr and Miles Morales Spider-Man 17.
Zip Zephyr.
Yeah. Some
Is that a
god
Red Hot
character.
Chili Pepper song?
Throwaway. Throwaways.
Can't stand Chili Pepper.
All right, and now it's time for our new game,
Ooh.
Hot or Iced. Where are they now?
Wait, what
You
is
want to give
this
the premise
about?
of this, Kyle?
The premise of this is we went back to 1 year ago this week for the CBSI Hot 10, and we took the top 5 books, and we want to see where are they now. And there's a game. So what we've done is we'll give you a picture of the book, of the write-up that was done on the CBSI.com website, and what we've done is we researched, has this book gone up? Has this book gone down? Is the price staying the same? We've given you 3 options to pick from. And I know Pete and Marco have been doing this on their show for about 10 years now. I thought this would be funny
I see now what he's talking about, but no, we don't do this.
We thought it would. We just thought it'd be nice to do a look back at the hot 10. We're going to be doing different hot 10s. This week we're doing the CBSI hot 10 from the first week of March 2023. So let's
March
get it
3rd,
started.
2023.
Yep. Was it actually March 3rd?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So at number 5, we
Remember?
have Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue number 5. And when this was debuted on the Hot 10, the CBSI Hot 10, it was going for $20 to $25. How many spiders can we actually have? So what do you think they're going for now, guys? Think it's $50 now? You think they're $10 now? Or do you think they're still at a constant $20 after 1 year?
$10.
I bet it's
Give it a
10.
10.
$10.
This looks like crap. I bet.
Well,
it's
I
like,
remember fucking like
the first appearance of Dream Spider. I have not heard anything about Dream Spider since a year ago.
A year ago.
Yep.
John is saying it's staying at a cool 20. Cragden's saying, this motherfucker's
That's
already
not an
at
option,
$5.
Cragden.
He's saying ice.
Devin's saying $20. Six is going at cover price. Bucky's
Also
like,
not an
"Fuck
option.
you guys,
Kyle
50
gave you
cents."
options.
I did. Luke's like $10. So
AOS is official.
official. The official Super Hot 10. What is it going for, Matt? What's it going for now?
Around $20.
Around $20 still.
All right, it held, I guess.
You had a near mint sale 9.0 to 9.4 for $30 on 2/4/24. You also had a $16 sale on 2/13/2024, a $22 no grade sale on 2/19/2024. So it's holding about $20 down from its high value of 160 for a 9.8. What did we see here? We had
Current trend change of 0.00%.
Yeah, and you actually had, look at that. The last 9.8 sale on February 25th was $89. It's far cry down from that 9.8 of 160 back in 2023.
So it's cut in half for graded 453 pesos. 1 million lira. So number 4, we've got Something is Killing the Children. Issue number 5 says Roz, we're going for 220. 9.6s, we're going for 280. Low print run for any of this Something is Killing the Children issues. Incredible cover and cameos. And this book checks all the boxes. So what could it be going for now? Think it's going for $50? $200? $100? What do you think it's going for, guys? Really, Pete? I like that.
$50.
So it looks like it's going all downhill from here.
No, it's about, I'd say still about over 100.
It's either the same, it's down, or it's way down.
Oh yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Because again, while Marco and I don't do the exact same thing, I have a hard time sometimes finding 1 or 2 books from the old list to make it a reasonable decision whether we would like to buy it now.
I'm gonna say
I've had to pick the Dream Spider book that we just did. I had to make that. That was one of the best choices from this list that you're doing now.
It's about.
I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna say $100.
Yeah, a little bit over that. It's about
Sticks is so busy doing a family thing. He picks A. John is picking A as well, $50. Kraken's picking 200. So what's this book going? What do
about
you think?
130 to 150. Still.
Your options are $50, $200, or $100.
$100.
$135.99.
I'll go with the 50. I don't even know.
I'm gonna go 100 then, because I think it's still at 100 because it's a key and it has all the.
Why is it a key?
It's the first cover of that. I can't pronounce the.
Why is that a key? It's the first cover of a thing I don't even know what it is. Why is that a key?
First cameo appearance of the old dragon, Cecilia Slaughter, and first appearance
Eurolite. I don't know what to fucking call it. The Eurolites or some shit.
Who gives
Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
It's,
you don't even know what it is, but you're calling it a key.
It's still the first
I'm not
cover
trying to
appearance
shit on you, Lopez.
of
I'm
that
just saying,
creature.
we need to stop using that term.
It's the first cover
Willy-nilly
appearance
forever.
of the Dune popcorn bucket.
It is.
Hey, I learned that word from influencers. I can't even say the word.
From what? Influencers.
Like,
Lopez sounds like Dom.
Inflatulators who would like to try to sell you books.
Spankulators?
No, I had all that. I sold all this shit, but I had it. No, it's that creature. I can't even pronounce the name when I read the book.
It's called the Dune Sandworm popcorn bucket.
So what's it going for now, Matt?
Around 125.
Hey, I was right.
I was right.
That wasn't one of the options.
I know it wasn't.
I was right.
It's around $100, give or take.
Still around $100.
That's still
Yeah. You had one for 125, selling back on the 17th of February. You had a best offer accepted on the 19th of February for a 9.8. Last 9.8 high sale was $650. You had a 9.0 to 9.4 sell for 107 or for 125 on the 10th.
Buffy guy, I'm drinking during the show.
You had a 7.0 to 8.5 sell for 145 on 1.724. So anywhere between 120 to $200. So still down from the $220 that Raw it was going for this time last year.
The production quality when I'm not on is awesome.
What are you trying to say, Sticks?
You know, you still could come on, Stick. We're here. We're waiting for you.
John,
you know how to get in.
John says buy or not buy. If I would say no, if you're not collecting stuff that's killing children, I wouldn't buy it now because
it's the first cover appearance of the thing. I don't know what it is.
It's the first of something.
Eurolite? Well, I can't pronounce it, dude.
Gyrolite?
Yeah. Also, why is first cover appearance important to you?
That's a dude.
For anyone.
Why are you asking me? You know what the comment.
You brought it up.
You said it.
You used it as a qualifier for why this book is important.
They're into that shit.
Because of that reason.
Just because you're not into it and you don't want to label it that whatever, that's you. But a lot of people, hey, they know what this book is.
But I'm asking you. You use the label, not me.
Yeah.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Yeah.
Well, that's my point. My point is a lot of people can say a lot of different things that they want. Call something, oh, it's a first appearance, first cover appearance, first appearance in a brand new pair of purple tights. Is that really that important?
Why, Lopez?
Well, I mean,
all right. Pete's made his point. Lopez has made no point. Yeah. So let's keep moving so we don't run out of time for comic book theater.
When Lopez said that,
boy, the alien says the first time a character on a cover is pretty important.
But I on the character. Is it? Pete doesn't like to use the word key. So hey.
No, I don't.
Lopez said that was his future self.
I think if you just use it for every issue, then it loses its part of its meaning.
Not every issue, but this one in particular.
There are a total of how many? 35 issues of Something is Killing the Children?
Somebody get Lopez a pacifier.
How many issues of Something is Killing the Children are keys?
All of them.
The first, this one, 10,
why?
11.
Why is this one important?
Well, look, we're not gonna.
We're already in the woods. You might as well keep going to the weeds.
I told you.
We're already there, Lopez. You might as well just keep going.
We're not going to discuss this on a comic show.
We're not going to go down the rabbit hole. I read the book, so I know what first appearance of the House of Dragon and all this other shit. But we're not going to go down that rabbit hole.
We're already there. Keep going.
We still got a lot of shit to talk about.
Lopez. Again, I'm not trying to do this to pick on you. Don't.
No, you're not picking on me. You're not going to force your narrative.
Everyone out there.
Book, so I know.
I'm asking the question.
Our key with first appearances and first covers and all that other shit. Well, first mentions.
I'm going to say, if you compare this again, we're 35 issues into this comic book, but yet we have other series like, I don't know, we take an X-Men or an Iron Man. We're hundreds of issues in. How many of those are actually keys? How many of those villains actually matter?
You're comparing. See, come on. Let's
that's
move
the
on.
Point.
Let's go.
But that's the point.
Your boy the alien says, I'm not saying this character particularly. I'm talking just in general. If I could get a first cover at a decent price, I'm picking it up. That's fair.
Yeah, but that's my point though. It's just that does it really matter?
Does it?
Does it though? Really?
Does it?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's just
But if you start
what I'm
using
saying.
trigger words like key and first
we-
this,
Battling
first
against
that,
Marco.
make it seem more important than it actually is.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
trying
what
to
is-
question, why are you buying it?
I'm not buying it. I had it.
So then it's not key.
Why defend
but
it?
you're saying you're not buying it. You already bought it.
Not, huh? No, dude. I
Yeah,
just
I have one.
books. I had them all. I sold them all.
Yeah, I have one because I got the series. I wanted to read it. I read it. Like, this is
Like, I
where I
wouldn't buy
dropped
it
off.
now. I wouldn't tell anybody to buy it for $100.
How about those Browns?
Come on.
All right.
Yeah,
we're
somebody's
moving on.
got to
Number 3.
So.
Number 3, we have the Contest of Champions. Number 1. The White Fox speculation is back again. Tons of variants for this issue, but this is the rarest of them. The 1 in 25.
It's time to compare chest hair.
Oh, I win. I win on chest hair.
Blacko is the future, and yet somehow the past.
Show you the pork chop express.
What do you think they're going for now? Around $15, around $200, around $90. When this was on the Hot 10, it was going for about 100 raw, and about 850 for 9.8. So what do you think they're going for now, raw?
Was this like a mobile game tie-in or something? Wasn't that the Marvel mobile game Contest of
I think it
Champions?
might have been.
I think so. Oh, that's what it looks like.
I bet it's going for.
No, wait a minute. This is
I bet it's going for
Isn't it
$90.
that what's her name?
What's up, Bruce?
What's her fucking name?
$15 a. He appreciates that. Oh yeah. The answer is 42.
Luke, the answer is always 42.
It's always 42.
That's the answer to everything.
So, what do you think this is going for now? Let's show everybody. Let's see. It's going for $15 now.
Wow.
Bummer.
Last raw sale on January 16th for $14.99 at a 9.8 sale for $346. Another raw sale for $75.
Those aren't sales. Those are just what people have them.
Oh,
listed for.
listings. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry, listings.
Black
Ooh, bummer.
So, yeah, not many sales. Last sale, no grade, $15 back on 1/16/2024. This book hit an all-time high sale of a 9.8 on March 6th, 2022. It's actually down 0.48%. And the last 9.8 sale was on 3/2 of 23 for $853.
So this one took a big dump.
Yeah.
It was
big fall.
Yeah. And again, Lopez, I wasn't having that discussion on the last book to pick on you. This is the reason why I do it.
Oh, let's just keep.
But it's a
Imagine the dude
key.
who paid $1,500 for that book because White Fox was the hottest thing in the world.
It's a key.
So
How you
now
feel
we've
now?
got Something is Killing Children, 27, another key book for Something
I'm
is
getting
Killing
deja
Children.
vu.
Now this is not a key. This is what is this? This is a
This is
very
first eyeball stomach.
This is a comic.
First,
This was a
first
comics
appearance
pro.
of my stomach.
no.
This is the Comics Pro variant.
yeah. This is like a, yeah. No.
Yeah, know what?
No, I mean, I'm just thinking out
Oh.
loud. I wouldn't buy this.
So what do you think that? So it looks like they were going for about 100 a year ago. So what do you think these ones are going for now? 200, 100, around 35.
These are probably $35.
It's a janitor's key.
The problem is these
Eye belly.
Yeah,
Comics Pro, they get forgotten about after they're done.
Something
Yeah.
is breastfeeding the children.
That would be awesome.
35.
We're getting let's see. Kraken says B.
I think it held, huh? It could have, but
35.
I still say 35.
No one is stealing this one.
35.
You're gonna leave behind extra.
You could just keep those. This one's not a key cover. So what are they going for now?
35.
100
About
bucks.
$100 to $120.
Oh,
It's down about 0.37%.
Her eye is bigger than her stomach.
Her whispering eye.
Last raw sale we had one for near mint, or last raw no grade was on 710 and 23 for 200, but we had a couple of 9.4s sell for $100 on 11/2/23, 196 to 10 for $155 on 3/12/23. Highest known value sale, and this was on CDC 9.8 on May 13, 2023 for $250. Last 9.8 sold for $60 on 8/16/23.
Ooh.
So pretty much a couple months after this book came out, nobody gave a shit about it.
Nope.
So it was hot for a moment, but it didn't have a very high heat capacity. It lost that heat very quick.
Yes.
Ooh, heat capacity. I like that.
Well, it was number 2.
And then at number 1, we've got the 1 of 25 Todd Nook, Stargirl, the Lost Children, issue number 4. There was a few variants for this one. And when we go to the next, I'll explain it. But what do you think these are going for now? 100, 250, 25?
This is hard to find.
That's what I was going to get next. There's none on eBay. There is like there hasn't been a sale of this in forever.
I know. I told
like,
you. I looked at this.
This one is like, if you could find this one, good on you. Or if you still have it in your collection, good on you, because this is a ghost.
Yeah. Not to bury the lead, but I actually have this for Tuesday.
You have this one?
Yeah, for chasing ghosts. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to do some of these more recent ones that I don't have any actual print run numbers, because since the pandemic, Comic-Con doesn't have good info anymore. It's just not available. But there's books like this that are just, go look for it. It's just not easy to find. So,
I mean, even I got a picture. I couldn't even put a picture up because there's none on eBay. Like for paid, like the 4 pages that come up for this book, there's none of these are on there. Like it's crazy. Like now I really want this book because I can't find it.
Yeah.
So what is it then?
Yeah,
the right answer?
Yes,
probably
none.
We don't
So
know.
we had a near mint sale for $100 on 5/17/23. 9.0 to 9.4 sold for $100 on 9/14/23. That's interesting that a 9.0 9.4 is going for the same price as a 9.8. High on this 9.8 was May 31st, 2023 for $235. One did sell on 10/31/23 for $134, so it has fallen off a little bit, about 11% off. Had a raw no grade sell for $170 on 10/4/23.
Yeah, this is the definition of chasing a ghost, right?
Yeah, this is a book that's not out there. Like you say what you want, but go find one.
Like when I originally was looking it up, I was like, did they put the wrong book up? Because when I went searching for it, it was like not on eBay. Even, there's the other covers. And I was like, I had to like really Google it and find it to actually like find the cover. I mean, if you click into cover price, it does have them, but
there's a 9.8 for this and number 3 on eBay. It must have just got posted.
Yeah, because I when I looked Wednesday night, I didn't find any. I was like,
I concur, because I was looking the couple days before. Again, I was looking to find a book for a Wednesday game. And
what's it going for on eBay? What's that one going for? Because I couldn't find it. Here, I'm gonna hold on.
I googled. I looked as early as yesterday when I was putting the additional data into this, and I didn't see one either.
But yeah, so this is one I'm really gonna keep an eye out for now, because it's not even that good of a cover, but the fact that you can't find it.
It's in a lot with number 3.
Oh, so you have to Google the number 3.
It's number 3 and number 4 together in 9/8 for $270.
That's still like, right around just the 9.8.
Yeah, it's the only one. Yeah, it's the same listing is listed again, but yeah, That's the only one that's out there. Because what that cover is what's the word? Homage, I guess. It's basically Flash like 7, I think, but you add the extra the girl down to the bottom there.
I mean, shit, 270 for. I don't know if it's. You think? Yeah, I mean, they're hard to find. I guess it would be kind of worth it. I might have to go up. Is there a best offer on it?
You want to take a shot? I think there is. Yep, they take offers.
Yeah, I might have to shoot them an offer of like.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time selling that 3 though. That number 3 is generic as hell.
Yeah, it's probably just one that I would just have to sit on the stack, you know.
Like you hope to like, well, can I get $100 back if I just flip, get rid of that one? It's a 1 in 25, 1 in 9/8, but
do it, Kyle. Do it, Kyle.
Fucking do it already.
Nah, I don't mess around with that.
All right, so what do we got next?
We got Tales from the Spinner Rack.
All right, last week I did Age of Apocalypse versus the House of M. And what did this one? Wait, look at that.
Yeah, dude, it was 50-50 this morning when I was getting my stuff. It was real close.
I'm biased. I made sure as I was reading, no, this is original Age of Apocalypse, not the new Age of Apocalypse. So I used the OG picture. Try to get those votes because, again, I'm a little biased.
But yeah, I was surprised it was at 50-50. We don't have very many 50-50s on these polls. Everyone usually sways one way. So this week what I did was I went with women's storylines, women superhero storylines. So I did the storyline of Tara infiltrating the Teen Titans versus Anchor Point, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop.
Okay.
Both good stories. I'm a little more biased to Teen Titans, so I would go Tara.
Yeah, me too.
And I just think her infiltrating it and getting everyone kidnapped and Dick and them having to go save them. I think that was.
See, I'm a little biased against because Tara in Teen Titans Go, she was always a dick to Beast Boy, even though they were dating for a little bit. She was a pain in the ass. So.
And I love in here she's fucking a chain smoker and like, yes. I just think she's a cool ass character. I love it, when you could draw characters smoking in comic books.
I miss cigarettes.
Me too. Oh, I love cowboy killers. So there you go. You'll be able to vote for these. I mean, they're both good stories, though. I mean,
yeah, agreed. You're gonna have to remind me so I can put the poll up, though.
Yeah, we'll remind you on a Thursday.
All right.
Tuesday's a good day for it.
We get into everybody's new favorite comic book
theater.
We didn't do any of the other ones.
Which ones?
What are you talking about?
The movies and the.
We will.
This is the end of the pop culture half of the show, and then the movie wars is what kicks off the man show part.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and comic book theater. Watch it yours.
Share my screen now. This week, you go to the next one. This week, what are we doing, Matt? I'm gonna hand it off to you. What are we?
We're doing comic book theater of Ultimate Spider-Man #1.
Good book. I think this is going to be a fun comic book theater. So let me share my screen. We'll get this shit started.
Did give my message, Kyle?
Yeah, so I don't know what you want me to do about it.
What?
I was trying like
his phone's getting ads. It says his iPhone's hacked.
Yeah, to sign up for this.
It's fake.
Yeah, it's just clickbait shit.
VPN. I can't read. Can't see it.
I'll send you a different link. Are you talking about for the book, Lopez?
Yeah.
I'll send
And
you a
I
different
never learned to read.
Just put her. Can't we just use the screen here, Lopez? The slideshow
true?
here.
I still got good eyes at 47.
You can make it big. It'll be easier to read.
Just rub it a little.
Do full screen.
Just rub it a little.
Turn it off, and then back on again.
Just put one finger around your dune hole, and you'll be all right.
Your
Around
dune
the
hole.
dune hole.
All right, Matt. Are you going to be the narrator too?
I can do 3 rolls. No big deal.
I get my voice ready.
Wait, what issue are we doing?
Oh,
Number
for
one.
Spider-Man 1.
Okay.
I don't want to do my radio voice, but
Oh well, you scroll too far. That's why.
What?
I was just doing that to kill time so everybody can get their book up. Is everybody ready? Are you ready, Lopez? Are you good?
Working on it. Looks like
I missed pre-show. Do I need to read anybody else apart from Peter
Oh
Parker?
shit! Yeah, you need to read as May Parker.
May Park? Okay, I can do that.
I thought he
Then
was I thought he was going to be
yeah. I thought I was making.
as you refer to him, Black Dude at Bugle.
Oh yeah, that's what you are. Yeah,
I'm Robbie?
yeah, you're Robbie.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot. Excalibur 18, 1, and 25 is May.
Yeah, I'm May and Fisk.
Yeah. Lopez, what's with that shit? You try to sell a book with your name?
No,
Pump and dump, pump and dump.
no. Why you always accuse me of that, Pete? Come on.
Because you literally have your name as a variant that we know you have.
Yeah, but I'm not selling
Tyson
it.
says
I'm proud of it.
misconnections voices.
I'm proud of it. My one good call in comic books, dude. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me.
All right, are we ready?
And Marco.
Let's get this shit started.
So I can't even concentrate. I hate bullies.
All right, stop talking over everything. We got to do the
You
show.
kind of scrolled too far, Kyle.
Yeah, you got to go up a little bit.
There we go.
Is that good for you?
Yeah, I'll give you a little backstory. 20 years ago, the Maker prevented a radioactive spider from biting a young Peter Parker. He likewise prevented the creation of any other superheroes and formed a secret council to rule the world from the shadows. When Tony Stark learned the dark history of the universe, he sought to undo it by prompting the Maker's Council to attack Manhattan, killing thousands and framing Stark for it. Peter Parker has lived his life unaware of the Maker's Council or the truth behind the spider. But that is about to change. Opening. A cold January in New York City. Peter Parker looks in the mirror as he quaffs his hair.
Peter Parker, you're not getting any younger.
He's taking a shit, apparently.
No, I'm yawning. I'm not getting any younger. I'm older. I'm not doing an accent this time.
Peter buttons his shirt as he looks at the weather report. It looks like it's mighty chilly. He does the notch on his belt. Put on a little weight, he's got to move up one. Make sure to grab the wedding ring. And he walks out the room to his family eagerly eating breakfast.
Morning, guys.
Who's the little girl?
Dad! Hey, Dad. You sound tired, right, Mike?
Peter bends down to kiss his daughter.
Yes, Richard, it was. What are we eating, May?
Bacon! Mom made it extra. It's over by the thing.
Nice. Did she also happen to,
Yep, it's in the pot.
Peter pours himself some coffee.
Thank God for Mom.
Zibba dibba dibba.
Who's Mary Jane?
I am.
Who's Mary Jane?
Zibba dibba dubba digga. Duga duga digga.
When did she become Klingon? Morning, MJ. That bad?
Zuba dibba dibba. Digga di.
It was late. I didn't really sleep.
Did it? You did it?
A little bit of both.
Did it?
Uh-oh. I'm not a toy, kiddo. Yes, I do. But right, I gotta run. I promise I head into the office and then we'd have a thing. But yes, we'll talk later, okay? All right. Bye, guys.
Hi, Dad.
Outside the Daily Bugle, where it's still snowing. Hello, Peter.
Hey, Betty. Nice milk feeders. Any word on?
Who's J. Jonah? There you go.
Parker! Oh, hey there, Peter.
Morning, boss.
No time for chit chat. Parker! Parker!
Enter the office of Ben Parker, managing editor.
All right, who's Ben Parker?
Lopez.
My ears work just fine, Jonah. There's no need to yell.
Then why didn't you answer?
Because you were yelling.
Yeah, but only because you're old and I worry you can't hear.
What?
Exactly.
Is there something you need, Jonah?
Our meeting at 4. I just found out that the money is insisting all of management be there. But I know you've got your thing, and I can try to push it back if you need me to.
I can try and push it back if you need me to. It's not a problem. I'll be back.
Okay, here's your guy.
Hey, Ben. Ready to go?
I was ready 15 minutes ago, Peter. Why are you late?
I don't need to be a dick about it, but it's probably because I was neither on time nor early.
That's cute.
Kids these days, always being cute, always being clever.
Not clever enough to show up on time.
But clever nonetheless.
You guys should have your own show. Maybe something
Why would
called
we
SNS.
Why would we need that? We have our own paper.
All right, Jonah. I'll be back at 4. I'll see you then.
Peter, hold up a second. Where's your tie?
I don't wear. Actually, I thought about doing the bolo thing like the Cowboys, but it didn't really work. And
You have to wear a tie. Take your jacket off. Take off your pants and jacket.
How do you think he's doing?
Have I ever told you how much we love to sit around and talk about our feelings, your uncle and I?
Yeah, but how do you think he's doing?
Your uncle is the toughest son of a gun I've ever met. Asking if he's okay is kind of like asking about the durability of stone or some other geological remnant of another time. Saying that, how about you and I, regardless of how it appears he's doing, keep a close lookout for any cracks we might see. Can we agree to that, Peter?
It's quite a soliloquy, but yeah.
All right, all done. And while you're still not respectful, at least you look respectable.
Thanks.
If you really want to know how your uncle is doing, you could always just ask.
Okay.
And Peter, I'm going to want that time back.
Mine now.
Snowing night. Peter and Ben walk on the streets of New York.
So, everyone, not saying me, but everyone else is kind of wondering if you're doing okay.
Everyone is not wondering if I'm okay, Peter. Everyone doesn't care. We work at the Bugle, so you and me, we're in the words business. If there's something you want to say, don't hide your intent. Just go ahead and say it. Then everyone will respect you more because you did, and get your fat ass back here.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm worried about you.
I'm worried about you.
Why?
Why? What do you mean, why? You don't talk about what happened. You haven't said anything. Not a word about how you're doing or how you feel.
Peter, you were 15 when your parents died, and you came into my life with May and I asked you if you wanted some popsicles from my basement, and you wanted one. That first year was hard for you, Heck, it was hard for all of us, too. And then I chuckled because I said, hard. But we loved you unconditionally. We protected you, and I tried to teach you about the world and to prepare you for it, while May was better at all this kind of stuff. But the one thing that never tried to do was replace your parents, because we couldn't. Now that was 20 years ago. It's been a long time, but has one day gone by that you didn't think about them? Is there one day that it doesn't hurt that they're gone?
Well, that was 20 years ago, and my butthole or dune hole still kind of frozen, but it's been a long time.
And you know exactly how I feel. Outside of a giant gathering at a memorial wall.
Anybody Matt Murdock?
I don't suppose we'll ever understand acts of terror. It lies well beyond my comprehension and far removed from any ideology or faith I call my own. To me, it just looks like madness. But I suppose after his actions that day, it no longer matters. Whatever Stark believed died with him. What I do know is that years from now, decades from now, the memories of that man will fade, while the memories of the others who died on that day will not, because of you. Yes, they were taken before their time. Yes, heaven is more crowded today than we would prefer.
Shush, kids, it's Winston Churchill.
But as you wake and work, then dream and sleep, it will be of them. And when you recall each sweet memory of the departed, as the love swells within your heart, I encourage you to listen closely. Listen, and you will hear your angels singing. On the memorial behind me, you will find two names that belong to our last speaker. He is one of you. Their names were Norman and Emily Osborne, and this is their son, Harry.
Anybody?
Oh, is
Thank you, Father. Emotional day. And Father Murdoch is right. The air is thick with memories. The one I keep thinking of, and I know my voice is a bit annoying, but
yeah,
I can't stop thinking of, is from when I was 7. And my father, Norman Osborne, said, Harry, your head looks like a Brillo pad. And I said, Dad, that's not my fault. It's yours. And then I said, I want to play ball. And then me and the dad said, I don't play ball, kids. I got business to do. And he was just too busy for me. And people have probably just skipped over these panels anyway because there's too many words. So I hear a ball hitting a glove. I hear screams and sirens. I hear us all crying out in pain because I don't know. I've lost interest already in that paragraph, so I'm skipping ahead. This is not enough, and I'm not sure if any of us can be expected to live with it. But that's all I got. Thanks.
Harry Osborne, played by Bill Burr.
That would have been not possible.
Have you ever met the guy?
Yes. See, and here's that.
Ben told me he interviewed his father quite a few times and that his voice was as annoying as shit, but he never got a hint of who Norman Osborn really was. Just that Brillo pad head.
Bennett man, rude man. Right off going in. And nobody. Nah, yes.
I guess. Maybe. Anyway, you guys headed back home?
Nah. Yeah.
All right. Minus any major crisis. I'll be home in a bit.
Bye, Dad.
Back inside the Daily Bugle.
What the?
J. Jonah Jameson is throwing papers in a viciously erectile meeting. I don't know.
I quit.
Jonah storms out. Go to your desk, Peter. Keep your head down. We'll catch up later. Uncle Ben walks into the office. So did I miss something?
You did, Ben. We've been informed that there's going to be some editorial restructuring at the paper. I know I probably should read faster at this point, but I felt like Robbie Robertson takes his time when he talks, so Jody didn't care for the changes.
And how do you feel about them, Robbie?
I'm 2 years out from maxing my pension. I'm getting too old for this shit. And I feel like that would have been a good idea.
Sure will. Gotta have something to fight for. Mind if I ask what the changes are?
There's an ever-increasing number of complaints and bitching and moaning from our advertisers about some of our inflammatory content. Something about stop all the breastfeeding IG posts. I don't know. Specifically, and I apologize for bringing this up today, they are uncomfortable with how dogged the Bugle is being while looking into the Stark terror attack. They don't really care for the most recent direction of our coverage. So we're going to be making some changes at the behest of both the board and broader general ownership and yada, yada, yada.
And how do you think I should feel about that?
Please,
Lopez.
at your good fortune. After all, nature abhors a vacuum.
That's one hell of a fucking voice you put on there for Fisk.
What's that supposed to mean, Mr. Fisk?
Jameson, out. And now the paper needs new leadership. You are the obvious choice. And so I suppose congratulations are in order, Mr. Parker. It seems you've got yourself a promotion.
That's you again.
Carry on.
No, it's not. It's the other guy. Okay.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
It's
still
still,
Fisk.
you're just speaking off panel.
And if you can toe the line,
Okay. All right.
You forgot the what if you want, that's if you want this job, of course, and if you can toe the line.
oh, I don't see.
All right, narrator.
Narrator.
Talk us through this shit.
Uncle Ben smiles as he turns and walks out of the office. He sees Jonah in the elevator. He scurries over to stand next to him. So what are we gonna do now? Elevator doors close. Later, Wilson Fisk is getting into his car with a ominous-looking one-eyed man. Kablooey! The car blows up as we see a Green Goblin-esque figure flying on a glider. The ominous one-eyed man looks up in horror as he locks eyes menacingly with the Green Goblin. At a bar with no name. Later.
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying no. But are you sure that...
I am.
Come on, Ben. We're both old enough to know the definition of insanity. So why would we quit one job and then turn around and do the same thing all over again?
The point is that this time it'll be different.
Okay, still, why?
Can you think of a single other thing they're good at?
No, not really. You?
No, not anymore.
Ha. We're gonna need a name.
We're gonna need fire insurance.
Sure, because two old men sat down at a bar and set themselves on fire. The news. I tell you, Parker, I've been doing this for 30 years, and all I know for sure is that it's a dirty business.
We'll do it better this time. We'll do it right.
And what's that look like, doing it right?
In
It's
the butt.
easy. We will tell the truth.
The truth? The truth?
You can't handle the truth.
The truth. That's perfect. Thanks for that.
What? What? You don't agree?
There are some things I like to believe in, Ben, that I'm not going to die alone, that there is such a thing as justice. But in this entire universe, there's only one thing I know for sure, and that there's no truth in the news and no news in the truth. Like I said, it's a dirty business. So how about this? We promise not to lie.
Sounds like a fair statement.
Or start.
Hey, look who's decided to join us.
I hope the two of you are enjoying yourselves. Everyone's running around the bugle like someone set the place on fire.
It's what we do.
Did you get caught up in any of this?
No, they gave Robbie the wheel, even though he talks slower than molasses getting poured out of a jar. But he knows how to do a good job, and I should be fine. The real question is, what are you two going to do?
We were just talking about that. We've decided to start our own new business.
You want a job?
Do you have any money?
That's a day 2 problem, Peter. Tonight I am a man who is right with the world. Think it over. Good night, Ben.
Night, you saucy, seductive little man.
Ben, I gotta know. How'd you do it?
Do what?
How do you blow up your whole life in one afternoon and just start a new one?
Peter, my wife is dead. I've taken a liking to stubby little fat boys. You're a grown man, and you have a family of your own. And given the opportunity, I just couldn't take being in the industry of a compromised one more minute. Why wouldn't I do what I did? It was an easy choice. What's going on, Peter?
I was just thinking about frozen popsicles in my dune hole, but... Well, my wife is very much alive, even though she talks like the teacher in a goddamn Peanuts cartoon. And I finally have a family, and I got responsibilities that exceed professional bliss. I don't know that I can just blow everything up and want to change my life, even though it seems like I do, but I don't know.
Peter, no one's expecting you to join us. If you don't, then that's good.
I'm not talking about that. This is something else. I just feel like inside, deep down, I just want to do something else. Like I want to dance.
There's
Are
no
you
dancing in
MJ
this town.
okay?
It's illegal.
We're great. She's great. She doesn't talk very well, but man, she sucks. Anyway, I don't want to get too deep into the weeds with you there, Ben, because you don't need to know the ins and outs of what we do, but I think she deserves better than me. She disagrees. She thinks I'm all right, which makes it even harder or softer. I don't know. I just can't perform, and I gotta think a lot of different ways to just spice things up. And dune holes and popsicles just aren't doing it anymore.
What about breastfeeding videos?
Just for the longest time, I thought something was wrong with my life. Man, something was wrong with me. Does not everybody do the popsicle thing? I can't really explain it, but now I don't know. You've been right all along. Popsicles are the way to go. I don't know what to do.
Ben grimaces at him. You ever heard of saying intact in action?
I heard of Action Jackson, but sure.
Well, that's just a garbage way of saying don't spend your life waiting for something to happen. Make it happen. I love you, son. But if we're all walking around half asleep, is that about your own life? Then wake up. And if the size by your own life, then wake up. Later, Peter goes into his bedroom to kiss his daughter.
Hey.
And he goes into his son's room.
It's bedtime, Dick. Your sister's already asleep.
Can I finish this chapter I'm on?
Depends. What are you reading?
Tale Two Cities. This is the original, unedited, all the year-round edition.
You're a ridiculous person. You know that?
I don't know what you're complaining about, Dad. You made me this way, and I'm cool with it.
All right. Fair enough. That chapter, then bed. Good night, kiddo.
Night, Dad.
Kids are down.
Oh. You know, hey.
Peter sighs.
I don't even know where to start.
Smell it, Mayor.
Yeah, they decided to do their own thing, and they did this all in like a 3-hour span, like total fucking maniacs.
Mario, never seen your uncle who was.
Yeah, I know. Sorry I was late, but after that and work stuff, I felt like I should run by and check on him before I came home.
If you did, would have. No, we're not.
Probably.
Oh, just go away.
Of?
I thought, Pete. It's been long anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh,
I don't know what to say. I don't know what you're fucking saying half the time. Something, and then I'll be able to take it back.
well, I know this. But I don't know. Not understand. I know. Oh?
I think I need a change. I don't know. I've been thinking about guys, and I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. Something.
Hey. Why are we always you're on no more? I mean, her. Guy, you like it.
No,
no,
no, MJ. We tried the strap-on thing. I mean, it was fine, but I think. I mean, I need to change.
Huh? Yeah?
What do you mean by that?
I don't hear. Yeah? You know, I ain't huh? And just lie out to the fire.
That's Leo, no.
But you've been all around. Yeah, we didn't lie. I ain't warning you. You've been on a good thing. Right? But you're not down my
I think so. Yes.
You know what you got, huh?
Never.
That down it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Peter sits alone on the couch.
My IG for my hashtag Macy Joes or
Peter reaches into his bag and pulls out a little metal object of some sort and heads upstairs to the roof. He looks out over the city and looks down at the object. Last night, Peter's sitting in his living room working on his computer. A blinding light appears. This Parker. Peter looks scared. Peter Parker, this is. The box starts to glow and lightning everywhere. For Parker.
Lopez?
Peter Parker, is it? I didn't know he was playing Tony Stark. I thought I was playing Tony Stark.
Oh, okay.
I think he fell
No,
asleep.
I'm not sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
Hello, this has gone as I hoped. I'm speaking with Peter Parker. My name is Tony Stark. And while it's likely you know my father's name, you've probably never heard of me.
I got bad news for you, kid. After what you did, everybody knows your name.
I'm sending this
He's a
to you
cheers.
from 6 months into the future. There was an attempt on my companions' lives, and we only had seconds to escape before the orbital platform fired.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So we went on to only safe place I could think of. I'm sorry that I could be more specific than I am about to be, but we have to be careful because this world is more complicated and dangerous than could have ever believed, and there is a component of faith to this that is frankly unavoidable. All I
Sounds like
can
a-
ask is that if you please listen carefully. This is for you.
This sounds like Tony's driving through a tunnel.
Inside is a tech stealth suit to make your identity and a bioorganistic catalyst necessary for you to undergo a post-human transformation.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
20 years ago, you were supposed to be bitten by a radioactive spider. This would have given you amazing powers. And with them, you would have become one of Earth's most prominent superheroes. Instead of great evil traveled through the time and erased almost all of the heroes of this world from existence. You are one of them. He did this so that he and his confederates could treat Earth as a kind of an experiment, an exercise in creating societies that could be perfectly directed and controlled. I am repeating this with others like you, and in 6 months, I've done this correctly. I will exist this room to find an Earth that has regained its heroes.
Is it the Y button or the X button to skip the dialogue to jump ahead?
And together we will free the world. It is my greatest hope that you are among our numbers. You were supposed to have a different life, Peter Parker. You were supposed to be protect the innocent, save lives, and inspire the citizens of this world to be their best selves. And instead of that, all that was taken from you. Now, Peter looks down at the orb. People stole your future. The orb starts to disappear. These people robbed you of your destiny. The question is, a little black orb comes out. Do you want it back? Peter pulls out a vial and looks at it as there's a spider inside.
Yeah, I want
it. Then wake up.
No, I.
Peter opens the spider vial and smiles.
Put that damn roller up.
Remembering Mary Jane.
What fucking bit me?
Spider bites him. The sun rises, doves fly, and there stands a shadowy, ominous figure.
John Woo movie.
To be continued.
Why is he a 1950s damsel?
Hey!
That's it.
Fantastic job.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Great comic book theater, gentlemen.
The dogs agree.
Lopez, fucking amazing performance, dude.
Dude,
Wilson Fisk never felt more Lopez-y.
That
I felt like
Wilson
Wilson Fisk was sitting next to me, dude.
I think I nailed it. I think I home run.
Oh, you fucking crushed it, dude.
What's that, Lassie?
Absolutely.
Lopez is stuck in a well? You fellas acted your asses off. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I just didn't want to do another accent this time. I wanted to just keep it straight.
All right. Now
all day.
we go from that amazing performance into movie wars.
I can't feel my left arm. Should I be worried? My cat looked around to see where the dog is.
The dog is in your mind.
Okay, so we finished up. Last month was the end of 90s rom-com teen movies. So this week, so we finally 10 Things I Hate About You versus American Pie. And fucking finally, 10 Things I Hate About You lost. It took
341 votes. I think that's our most voted in poll.
About time. Mallrats couldn't do it. Clueless couldn't do it.
I was just as surprised as you.
Can't hardly wait. I thought it was going to knock it off early on.
Yeah, that was a great. Yes. So this week, because it's March and I heard it's basketball time, I'm gonna do movie wars versus basketball movies. So to start this off, I'm doing basketball versus semi-pro.
Fun fact, my son was born with semi-pro on the little TV in our room. I was hoping it was going to be Talladega Nights, but it ended up being
and he was conceived to basketball.
Yeah.
Everybody love everybody.
Semi-pro's funny.
God damn it, but I just learned fucking English.
Yeah, yours is looking a little smoky too.
The power of boobies wins.
Corn dogs, Jackie. Corn dogs for all these people.
You said S my C.
Yeah.
Jesus, Pat.
Look at Will Ferrell's cod piece. Look, I got all the chrome off the bumper, off the hood.
He didn't call you a jive turkey. He called you a cocksucker.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be a good one. I'm probably figuring semi-pro is going to take it, but basketball is just a fucking great movie.
Squeak's little bitch Scolari.
You're excited. Feel these nipples.
This will be a good one.
So that is this week, and So this month it will be basketball movies all month. So sit in, get your seatbelt on, and let's strap in for this month of March Madness basketball time.
It's an interesting distinction. Strap in, not strap on.
Strap on.
So following in that same vein for TV show Showdown last week, we did Buffy versus Angel. Buffy creamed Angel 87% to 13%.
That's what he said.
That's an interesting choice of words.
No pun intended.
So this week, like I was saying, in the vein of March Madness, we're going to bring back our March Madness bracket from last year. Last year, if you remember, we did cartoons from the 90s. This year, we're doing 90s sitcoms for March Madness.
Oh, shit.
I thought you were going to do basketball TV shows. I'm like, White Shadow's going to win.
So, I mean, I gave all these numbers and did random number generators, and it, I think, gave pretty solid matchups for the first round. So, first off, we have Married with Children versus Martin. Ooh. Seinfeld versus The Nanny.
Oh, that's fucking easy right there.
Yeah.
Frasier versus The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That's an easy one.
Frasier wins.
No, I'm doing my fucking Carlton dance right now.
Boy Meets World versus Moesha.
Oh, man, Topanga.
That's
Topanga.
Roseanne versus Will and Grace.
Oh,
that's an easy one.
Roseanne.
Friends versus Everybody Loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Friends.
Dude, Everybody Loves Raymond is still fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
I can watch either of these. This is a tough one. This is actually a tough one.
Friends was overrated.
Yeah,
Saved by the Bell.
But that doesn't mean it won't win.
Right.
Saved by the Bell versus Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
My gut goes Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Full House versus Family Matters.
Full House.
The first match.
That is our first round.
Married versus Martin. That's not fair. That should be.
Got any cheese?
That is our first round of the March Madness 90s
sitcom. Family Matters really really jumped the shark when Urkel was starting to travel in time and shit.
Yeah.
Like
when he became Stefan.
Yeah.
That show really jumped the shark.
Lucky Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yeah. You make sure you send me a couple of these. We got to start this shit tomorrow if we want to get all these down.
I'm gonna send it all to you. But head on over to the Redivision page click on the community tab and make sure to vote in not only Tales from the Spin Rack, as well as Movie Wars, but also the March Madness show. TV show.
Before you run on, can you go back to the slide that had Boy Meets World?
Yeah.
Okay, so realize that they had a little sister who just stopped being in the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
The little sister just stopped being in the show.
Yeah, she'd be on.
We don't like to talk about it.
Rare.
She's buried in the backyard.
Yeah, well, there's actually an episode where she comes down from upstairs and they're like, "Oh, Morgan, how long? I didn't know you were here." And she's like, "Yeah, I've been upstairs for like a really long time."
Yeah.
We're not doing that because you were the only one that sent in pics last year, Tyson. So Moesha's just gonna get creamed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you probably should have put sister in.
Guys, don't worry, John's still here.
Sister. Martin,
John, we're so glad you're back. We're glad you're back, man.
I'm glad you could stick through the whole thing. It's awesome.
I did. I was gonna do a lot more, but I was like, I don't want to put all that on Pete, so I'm gonna limit it.
Yeah, he didn't want to put all that on you, Pete.
Who picked the match?
I appreciate that.
Now we're gonna snap it back to Kyle.
Yeah, now we're gonna
we're gonna
underhand pitch it to Kyle.
Mike, this week in I Love Volkswagens. I was going to go pick up mine and take pictures of it, but I never got to go get it. But this week I've got this dope ass early 60s Karma Gia slammed with some dope ass rims. And this squareback right here is what I aspire to my next Volkswagen to look like.
Is that first one riding low? Like that first one looks pretty low.
Yeah, it's dope. Probably got airbags on it. Hell yeah. But yes, this is my next Volkswagen squareback that my wife says I'm not allowed to buy, but I'm just going to buy anyway. This is what it's going to end up looking like. It's easier to ask for forgiveness.
You just heard M. Joy's voice.
Pretty much. Yep. That's what I hear.
Nice.
So those are like I said, I fixed mine last week, so I was going to bring it home from my parents' house, and when I went to go over there, they didn't want me to come over, so maybe they were doing mom and dad stuff. I don't know. They might have been bumping uglies. So I gave them the privacy, and I'll go over tomorrow to get it because that's the other two pictures were going to be in my car.
Speaking of which,
next week.
Welcome back, Ed.
Welcome back, everybody, man.
After all those breastfeeding videos, he had to go put a smile on his wife's face.
Yep. So that's it. Those are beautiful, beautiful Volkswagens. Love them. What do we got next?
All right. Now we got yoga techniques with SNS.
Gonna hand it back to Kyle again with the wide pass.
Oh boy.
If you're into some more yoga techniques, here is some more yoga techniques for you.
This is called reclining dog.
Oh yeah. That's a good
This
one.
This is
man.
called upward thrusting pelvis.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Yes, sir.
Pete's like, what has my channel become?
What are we doing?
We're teaching people yoga techniques.
Are we teaching them yoga?
We're showing yoga techniques.
This is healthy.
Is this yoga?
Boom. This is called upward flexing buttocks.
I mean,
upward flexing buttocks.
I appreciate
ready
the couple.
for a run.
I appreciate the couple's retreat reference. Boom.
I mean, I wish I was that cat.
Encouragement.
Even the cat is intrigued.
Proud peacock.
Oh yeah, butterflies.
You look like you studied the yoga.
This one is called downward pointing cleavage.
I'm waiting for the cat to jump.
You're not looking at the cat.
No, I'm waiting for the cat to pounce.
Oh, it's about to pounce, all right.
That's my favorite yoga technique right there. The butt.
The little jiggle.
The little tail wag.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go.
Thank you very much, Miss Yoga, for showing us.
Good job, Chebarova Mira.
Oh,
look at that. There it is. There
Chebarova.
it is. That's the yoga that I like.
I didn't notice the cat was there.
Buffy.
And our last yoga technique video.
There's more.
There's another one.
Facebook video is full of just mystery. A little bit of sandy crotch yoga going on here.
Yeah, I mean, nothing like being by the lake and doing some yoga.
You don't want to. You got to stretch. You don't want to pull a
Les Mana. Good old Les.
Got to get those stretches in.
We got to get our stretches in with camel toe.
Lesmo at the beach.
Oh my God, that's a major camel toe right there.
I mean, how soothing is that?
Make sure
it must be cold.
This is called outward facing nipples.
Who turned on the high beams?
You can't switch it right in the middle. I was all eased into the last one. You can't change midstream.
Oh, but they do. They do, Pete.
See, that's
the lighting here is terrible.
Yeah,
this is terrible lighting. That's what I'm talking about. This is
it just doesn't do it.
This is not good.
Oh, right there.
There it is.
This
There's
is called
the money shot.
It's called outward facing fart. Wow.
And there you go.
The release.
There's some yoga techniques for you in case you guys are getting into yoga.
Make sure you stretch.
Make sure you stretch.
This is called the backward facing goochberry.
You got to make sure that you definitely do the yoga and you stretch for our next segment, which is the most popular segment in all the internet, Craigslist Missed Connections.
I think Pete will kick us off because he hasn't got to read a misconnections yet. And if you don't know, we try to read these.
I read one.
Oh, you have? Okay. All
Oh,
right.
but
I'm
also,
ready to. I'll kick us off.
All
I do
right.
also want to say that photo at the beginning is very misleading because it makes it seem like none of the people who write these are gay.
All right, so
Who's
I'm ready
Lopez
with
talking
log.
to?
Yeah,
I got to
Lopez,
start
who
with
you got on
log
the phone with?
holder.
Yeah, that's you.
Yep.
All right, log holder, Columbia City, coming at you. Need someone to show me they can handle this log at 1 to 1:30 today. That's
For-
all I got. Got my blue
30
pill.
minutes.
It's gonna run the fuck out. That's
30
what we
minutes.
got.
You
1 to
gotta
1:30.
handle the log for 30 minutes.
Oh man, it's a crunch time. It's crunch time. 1 to 1:30 is crunch time.
Yes. All right. Spring fishing season, Twin Lakes. Looking for a fishing buddy? Heavy duty rods are a must. I like fighting big fish.
Super
Yeah.
I like heavy duty rods.
And make sure you bring your own
Your own
dune
bait?
bucket. Bring your own dune bucket.
Tyson,
Yeah, no
that's
30-minute
Marco.
time limit on this bad boy.
Yep, that's Marco.
Skilled plumber, Richmond, Berea, etc. Need a special job on your pipe? Got a clog? Mobile pipe drainer with expert skills in Richmond, Berea, and surrounding area. Available at your convenience to give your pipe the best service possible. Guaranteed to satisfy. I'm a pipe draining expert. Smiley face. Hit me up with your info, including a way to contact, your soonest and nearest availability, and whether you host or travel.
I was confused for a second of whether the pipe was
It's
on
exactly
the
what you
plus
think.
side
it
or the
is.
minus side. What was
Hey.
getting cleaned?
Hey, he
That's right.
hosts and travels. He hosts and travels. He's giving
Yeah,
and
but
taking.
eventually I got
He's
it.
an
The pipe's
equal
getting
opportunity
drained.
plumber.
Giving
Yes.
and taking.
I'm thinking it's not the dune hole because it's draining.
Pipes are fitting in all kinds of things. The pipe fitting's going every which way.
Because the clog thing threw me off, which is why I thought it might be the other way. Anyway, move on.
Yeah. That could've
All right,
been a-
Lopez, take it away.
You're up, Lopez.
Oh, this is for you, Lopez.
Sure. Can't really see it, but looking
That's what she said.
help my couples with my repairs. Yeah, really.
Large tool, looking for help.
Yeah.
Any couples with any repairs or woman who needs some extra help. I'm a doctor with this tool.
Wow.
Oh, I could have just
Wait, have you ever seen the movie Tag?
Yeah.
This reminds me with fucking when Jeremy Renner's I'm fucking surgical with these complimentary donuts. I'm a doctor with this tool.
Wow. I can enlarge the screen. Look at that.
Oh,
I like how he's looking for couples though. They're at the start. It's like I need a pair. I need a duo. I'm taking and giving.
bring your own rod. Here you go, Lopez. Try again.
Sure. A little help, please. Scott's Bluff. I'm an older male with a bad back. And I'm looking for a female to come out and shave my body from the neck down. This is non-sexual. Male only.
Press X to doubt.
Yes.
Press X to doubt.
Little help, please. I'm a Sasquatch. I'm embarrassed in front of other dudes. I like a girl to shave my back because I can't reach.
Box services, Max Meadows. Does your box need servicing? Well, look no further. I can make your box brighter and fuller again. Just contact me and we can set up an appointment. Get your box serviced today.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Max Meadow.
All right, Pete, give it to us.
Has anyone seen my mummy? Fraser Park. I forgot how to be good, and my mommy left. Now I need a new mommy. I gave my mommy nice, long massages, cooked her nice dinners, and even brought her coffee in bed in the morning. All I did wrong was say, I wish she was my mommy, when I was looking at another woman. But I was mad because mommy wouldn't let me wear her panties. Jeez!
That took a turn.
It did take a turn. I didn't know where we were going with it.
Real turn.
So can I wear your panties?
Okay, I'm going to do this one.
Gooners.
Looking for fellow gooners. What's up, CL? I'm looking for a fellow gooner. Due to my situation, I am unable to build a goon cave, but I would love to get inspiration to build my own. Shoot me an email and let's chat about your setup. I would love to come see it. 40 mail. Now you know what a goon cave is, right?
I don't know what a goon.
I have no idea what a goon cave is.
Gooners never say die. A goon cave is where you sit
Put on
and
the Gimp
masturbate,
mask.
where you sit and masturbate, and you take as long as you can to do it.
Oh,
As long as you can?
Yeah,
Not a race.
Yikes.
It's the opposite of a race.
it's the opposite of a race. It's a,
You do know
a
that if
marathon.
you do know that 56 is the limit, or 55 is the limit. 56 will kill you, but 55.
I'm pretty
you're
sure
okay.
that's what a goon cave is when I googled it. Because
I don't
You
want to
Googled
Google it. I'm going to just take your word for it.
Your
We'll take your
search
word for
history
it.
must be amazing now. Goon cave.
caves and breastfeeding.
gooning and goo cave refers to a sexual practice that involves a person masturbating to pornography for prolonged periods of time without climaxing.
Edging.
Nice. Edge Lord.
The goon cave.
Don't you do it. I'm not cleaning that up.
It's not over until
You better not put it
Steve
on the floor. You better
Englehart
suck
tells
it
us
back
it's
in.
over.
Poor Steve.
Welcome to my goon cave.
Maybe 2 years he'll forget. Maybe we can have him back. He won't remember us.
Damn, that's the goon cave. Play goon cave on SoundCloud.
Oh no, thank you. Just an old guy, 40-year-old male going.
Enter the goon cave where porn and masturbation is all that exists. People who spend hours or days masturbating to porn.
Puffy says your wife must be horrified that you know that, Kyle. The stick says knowing is half the battle.
Goon cave appears to specifically be a room designated around the purpose of beating off for hours or days at a time.
It's a masturbatorium.
Jesus. There's a goon cave podcast.
No, thank you.
We're just sitting here.
Absolutely.
We've been going for 3 days straight, tugging away.
Well, no, we've only been going 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Yeah. Only 3 hours.
Did I win?
This is the goon cave.
We started with the breastfeeding videos and it got a little too hot and heavy, so we had to slow it down.
Yeah. Oh, we lost Lopez once you started talking about Waste Seeker's haircut.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's still goon caving it.
I'm out.
Which don't forget, watch his show on Sundays, because that's his show now. The Wayseeker Star Wars show.
GI Jizzle.
Buffy says, everyone hands up. Oh, Lopez, what are you doing?
Goon cave in my goon cave. So that's it. That's
Hands up,
the show
don't prove
for
anything
tonight.
about the pants being on.
You just goon cave like this in your chair. But that's it. That's our show. That was Misconnections. Our fucking 3 hour and 18-minute show gives me a new meaning to look for the one-eyed Willie's treasure.
It was fun, though.
Yeah. Good show, everybody. Thank you guys all for hanging out through this 3.5 hour show. We appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to check out the Star Wars show tomorrow.
We'll all show off our
The
glasses.
Wayseeker show.
make sure to check out the Wayseeker show tomorrow. And then roll around on Wednesday till we get the Tack Show and the wonderful Marco Salad Talk, which rolls into the CBSI Hot 10 and the boys over there at the Qualified, which leads us all back to handing it off to Saturday night to Matt with
To
another
John Horkler's favorite Saturday night show.
the #1 show on Saturday nights on Renovision.
Fuck that. Anywhere.
Hey!
So remember,
I think
Be
Comics
there.
Embraced would disagree with you.
remember everybody.
Yeah.
What's that?
00 wants to know what you guys are talking about tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we are going to be talking about statues because that's what I talk about on the Star Wars show is statues.
Kyle 2.0. The Dollar Tree Kyle.
Well, nice
Yep.
job, Fade.
That is what is that? The Wish version of Kyle you
Yeah.
get on Sunday nights.
The Family Dollar.
The Timu version of Kyle.
The TV.
I ordered
version.
Kyle for Timu and all I got was Fade.
I need to get a shirt that says let's get a shirt that says that. I ordered Kyle and all I got was Thade. All right. Matt, send us off.
All right. Have a great week, everyone. We'll see you back here right here next Saturday for another amazing episode of SNS.